I don't know, dude.
I don't know. All right, are we ready? Oh, yeah, we're good.
Oh, shit, are we live?
Yes.
Someone got their phone.
Is it Humone?
No, man, it's do not disturb. D&D, bruh.
Wait, turn my headphones down.
Aryans on the border.
Aliens on the butter, dude. Hi, everybody, and welcome to another installment of the Drunkcast, and we're drinking beers that are from Austin. This is now we started before Roger got here, full-grown scallywag from Tups Brewery, excuse me. Imperial style brewed with coconut and vanilla, fucking great, 12.1%. I'm feeling some type of way. The fight was great.
Yeah.
We were watching the fight while you were waiting for you to get here with some heated stuff. Let's dive right into it and tell me what
Are
happened.
we just going to get into the heat?
Straight in.
Yeah, taste it first, then we'll get into it.
All right.
Yeah. Vanilla coconut stout. Can you taste
Ooh.
alcohol?
Not really.
No, it's
It's a 12.1,
it's
bud.
just chill.
Enjoy the trip.
12.1, bud.
Now we're on level 2 right now. At least us three over here. Roger will catch up in a bit. We're drinking DDH IPA, double dry hopped India Pale Ale.
I like how it says drink immediately.
Drink fast. It's also from Tubbs Brewery, and it's a Series 18. Can you explain that? What that is?
So they have like every so often, I guess it's like every month or so, they mix 3 different types of drafts that they have at their brewery, and then they come out with a new series, and then they also do like variations of the series, like blueberry, blood orange.
Damn, this ain't even the blueberry, dude.
We got
I'm hyped for the blueberry.
Dude,
the
you're
blueberry
gonna like
ones
this.
are series 17, and these are the batch after that.
18.
And so yeah, that explains a little bit of why there's series or what have you. Now that you guys are caught up, someone commented Felder won. I don't know if I agree, but it was definitely a very close fight.
Very close from what we saw.
Yeah.
Felder won.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind telling that. But anyways, without
His
further
face
ado,
was
Roger.
fine. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to talk for 45
Really eager.
minutes.
This time it's warranted though.
No. I'll cut it short because I'm becoming more wary of my supposed people just don't like me. It's okay.
It's all good.
So, okay. So there's a comedy group here in Laredo,
Yes.
right? It's known, and I won't name names. People will know what I'm talking about.
But yes, explain it
we-
as if we're outsiders, because we are.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
So there's a comedy group here in
Yeah.
Laredo,
Mhm.
and
There's only 2.
There's this thing that I run called the Mic Drop. Right, it's out of Upstairs Cultura. At that Upstairs Cultura, I also share that venue on a different day with this comedy group. Right, they put on a show there once a month, twice a month sometimes. We do it every single week. Right, as the open mic on Mic Drop. Right. Well, what ended up happening was the other day. Actually, today, I was contacted by one of the members from this group because we're working on something, not me and them, but me and Franny as part of the Mic Drop. We're working on bringing a pretty popular show from San Antonio over to Laredo for a Saturday show. Fridays are their days. Thursdays are our days. Saturdays, free game, right? So we set this up as a plan because it's going to be 3 consecutive days of comedy happening in Laredo, and we thought, hey, this could be like a little event because this doesn't happen, and the scene has kind of grown to the point where we can do stuff like this, and it's cool as shit, right? And I pride myself very much on the name, right, with the Mic Drop and the brand and all that stuff that we've kind of built from there. So we've built a lot of momentum, and we have a lot of presence at this venue, right? So what ended up happening was they contacted me, said we wanted to have a meeting. So me, Franny, and 3 other members of this group decided to sit down and tell us that, hey, why didn't we discuss this? We have 2 brands to worry about, and we don't want to be associated with the group or the show that you're bringing down from San Antonio. I said, okay, why? I mean, like, 1, and 2, where did you hear about it? Because we have yet to announce it. Right, and so we had that discussion. they felt that it was not necessarily disrespectful, but a lack of communication is not cool when we're having these kind of things because we share that venue, and it's important to have that kind of respect towards this other group or whatever. Well, a few days ago, it was brought to my attention that they have now rebranded the upstairs of Cultura to be called a name, and they've named it a name of their very popular showcase, right? So let's just say, for example, their showcase was called
Leg stand funny stuff or something.
Right? Yeah, right. Let's just say it was the handstand, right? The handstand comedy showcase, right? And now they've named the upstairs the Handstand Comedy Club, and so we were kind of like, what the fuck is this move? Because everybody, I mean, people were heated for us, like me and Franny, because it's like, hey, these guys essentially just now have like placed you under their umbrella in that venue, despite the momentum that you guys have built, right? Because we do have, we do have a momentum. We've built it. We've sold out of our shirts. We're there every fucking week. We pack the place pretty often,
Right?
And and a lot of the newer comedians who are coming into the scene are essentially starting there. So I have a lot of respect for what they do as a group, but this was a move that I was kind of like, what the fuck, right? Because it was like, you just finished coming over here and talking to me about the fact that we're not, I guess, helping, or we're not, collaborating with you guys on that thing that we're bringing down. But for whatever reason, it's okay for you guys to go and just be, just rename the fucking place. And we felt that it's kind of undercutting us. You're fucking us, because now at this point, what would happen is you've put us under your umbrella. You've taken advantage of the momentum that we've built. And if we decided to oppose it, which I'm going to do 100% of the way, if I just decide to leave and say, you know what, fuck it, I don't want to do this under this name anymore, and I dip, they can just start an open mic there and still do it on the same day that I was doing it at and continue their own momentum off of my momentum. So I'm kind of boned here either way that I go, because I do love doing it. I do love having the mic drop there. I also enjoy that it is a neutral venue that we could share. So I told them, if you're in it for the good faith and for the prestige of, because that's what they kept saying, prestige of having
worldwide,
a comedy club in Laredo, then you'll do the right thing. You'll do the right thing, and you'll rename it. You'll rename it something that we can all sit at the table as the players, all the players in that game, and come up with a name that we think is mutually, good and able to, not sway anything one side or another.
This is like you speaking to the venue.
Is that ultimately up to you guys? The
venue
is Cultura.
So
yeah, the venue is Cultura. The actual spot that is in question is the upstairs portion of Cultura. Which
none of y'all own.
No, none of us own. None of us own.
So
and
why is the name...
Technically, 4DF would also be now 4DF at the handstand comedy laugh.
Right. Is that, it wasn't not just like a typo or miscommunication? Like...
No, so they
ultimately not up to you guys.
So they straight up told me that apparently they sat down with the owners of the venue and spoke about this, about renaming it and rebranding it, and they were in agreement, and they were like, "Oh, okay, so so on and so forth. What if we name it this, or whatever? What if we name it the Handstand Comedy?" I don't fucking agree with any of that, obviously, and I don't think that happened.
Seems like the other.
Well, I mean, you spoke directly to one of them, and they were like,
I spoke directly to one of them, and they were like,
one of the owners.
This is the first time I'm hearing of it.
Okay, so it's
and yeah, and so when they said that, and here's the thing is that what I dislike saying is that these guys at this point have a reputation of twisting things to fit their narrative, and I really dislike that, and I hate having to say that because I don't want the fucking comedy scene to be a toxic, scene here in Laredo, but it definitely feels that they're, pushing it that way. So that's all I have to say on that. We sat down and we mutually agreed. I told them, hey, if you do happen to name it this, I will oppose it and not comply at all. Right, I'm going to oppose it 100% of the way.
We're out.
And I will never fucking call it that. I'm never going to call it that, and I will never allow anybody else to call it that. So either we sat down and you guys come to the right choice, which I think of it, collaborating to come up with a name and rebrand it as a comedy club, which I think is a good idea, but as a comedy club in Laredo with a different fucking name that's not tied to your brand, then cool. Because essentially,
like continually keeping it a neutral place.
right?
I think,
exactly.
though, I think it's just a matter of like you pointing the finger and going, "Hey, these guys are doing that. Like, what's going on with that?" And that is a different way to go about it, though. Like, just like not
Okay.
not starting shit with the venue, because ultimately, like,
And
the venue can decide whatever name they want.
And that's the thing that I want to avoid, man. I don't want it to be a dramatic thing. And if the venue really did decide that, I'll sit down and I'll make my case with them. And if they still say, hey, no, it's going to be named this, it was our decision, then cool. Can I sit there and say, hey, I started a comedy club and it's named this, I named it that? No, absolutely not. They're in it for the fucking glory, and they want to be able to say, we started a comedy club in Laredo, Texas. And whatever, I don't give a shit about that, but I don't want to be under your umbrella. That's the point. And I don't want the momentum of something that I've built that doesn't even have a fucking year yet, but still has a shit ton of momentum. I don't want something like that to be attributed to you.
Yeah.
And it's as simple as that. Like, I don't want you to be able to take credit for something, because as it is, we already get lumped together with them, and I don't like that. And it's not because I disagree with the idea of a group of comedians. I prefer
be a thing.
individual comedians who are going and they're hanging out together. That I agree with, right? A group, I think you're at that point sacrificing your individuality for more manpower.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of other comedians who are out of town who we've spoken with and stuff like that. They agree that groups are essentially toxic to scenes because of shit like this. Because guess what? It's just me and Franny versus them. And me and Franny aren't even a group. I mean, we call each other the boys and all that kind of shit when we go to town or whatever. But we don't. We book our shows independently, and we network independently. If one of us needs someone to vouch, then yeah, we'll talk or whatever. Say, hey, this guy's solid. Fucking book him, right? But we don't go and say, hey, I have a spot on the show. Also get this guy on the show, this guy on the show, and this guy on the show. If not, whatever, right? And we'll go there as whatever group. No, dude, we don't do that at all. So me and Franny, as essentially hosts, producers, and creators, co-creators of the fucking of the mic drop.
The most happening mic in town.
Dude, I had somebody the other day call it the best fucking open mic in Texas, and that was the best feeling. This guy lives in Austin,
yeah.
like where there's a shit ton of open mics. So it's like that feeling. It's really humbling, and I would like to continue building that. We don't even have a year yet, dude, and I have so many other fucking plans. And the great thing about it is that I have this place that is supportive of the mic drop and is supportive of all these like different creative ventures that we want to have, and they're 100% with it, the whole way.
Yeah.
So I don't really see them agreeing to something that's so divisive, because that's in reality, that's what it is. So I sat there, I made my case. Two of them were in agreement that, hey, you know what, I would like to make this work. So yeah, we can sit down and we can talk about this.
How many people did you sit with?
3.
Okay.
And
one was a piece of shit.
huh?
And one was a piece of shit.
No, not necessarily a piece of shit, but he was like fixed on his position. So I wouldn't say a piece of shit, but he's just, I think he flat out, and I said this because I said it to his face, you're plain dumb, right? If you would literally sit there and say that this move is not going to put you put me under an umbrella at all, you're plain dumb. Because that it's going to end up, that we already get lumped together as it is. Yeah. So if these little things that happen or whatever, give me an actual like rundown of what happened. Because you can't tell me that you went, hey, I'd like to rebrand the upstairs, and they were like, oh, dude, totally, name it after what you want. Like, no, fuck no. You pushed and you coerced towards something, or you said something along those lines, or you're
More
not
than
giving me the
likely.
full
That still
story.
doesn't make sense because it's not
Horseshit.
like you guys are the only thing that happens up there.
Right, exactly. We have 40F that happens up there. They have fucking yoga up there. You're going to say, hey, yoga out of handstand comedy.
Yes.
That would make more sense. That would make more sense.
Too bad that's not the actual name.
Yeah.
Right. So yeah, man, I made this, and I didn't really want to get like heated. Like I spoke to them civilly, but and Franny backed me up 100% of the way, and I'm really proud of Franny because it was funny. He literally goes, look, man, I am the biggest pushover in this scene, and even I'm saying that that's a fucked up move. It's like, and I already dug that. But yeah, man,
Where is Franny?
I invited him, and he said he was gonna check. So I don't know if he's gonna.
I'm a check real quick.
Yeah, I think
Check my calendar.
I think his girl's sick, so
Busy man.
he's there. Yeah, he
He's
is
committed.
working at the Scratch.
So we're gonna pull up at Scratch Brunch and get served by our boy.
So that's all I have to say
Good
about
spot.
that. It was I wasn't
Solid
really
gossip.
I wasn't really like super heated, but I was more like, dude, you guys are fucking smarter than this. Either you're playing dirty and you think I'm stupid, or you just don't. You lack the fucking hindsight of like, hey, I'm undercutting the fucking momentum that these guys are doing and putting it towards my own fucking movement because I want the glory, you know. So
Don't you want
I
a
left
piece
it
of
at
the
that.
glory? See what it tastes like.
Opinions, Josh. Well, let me know.
I don't know, man.
Gossip, dude. Hot off the presses.
I mean, I feel like you know my stance on that whole thing, more or less. And I've been saying this more recently on the chat, but like, I feel like I have a chip on my shoulder, more or less.
Oh yeah.
Just as I feel like all the shit that I've been saying, like how are like other people that I don't feel are as funny as me getting offered like spots and shit. Like I'm obviously like a better host than a lot of people. Like,
have you heard this guy host?
No.
Dude, it's funny as shit. I say this is because we talked about this last time. We had the Real One showcase, right? And that was just the title of the fucking thing. It wasn't like a declaration of anything, but it was me, Franny, Aaron, Barra, Peralta, and who else was on that one?
me. Yeah, it was us.
Orly.
Oh yeah,
Orly was on it.
True.
And Josh was hosting, and Josh, I don't know if it was the drinks or something, but
No, I wasn't even drinking. I was just the adrenaline.
the
hype.
adrenaline, he just turned progressively more gangster as
Yeah, it was
everything
great.
went, but like heavy, dude. Like he was up there, and at first he was like, "All right, what's up, motherfuckers? Y'all ready to fucking laugh or what?"
Yeah, and I had a bandana on, and I was like, "You guys are gonna let me wear this like this? This is cool."
The
All right.
bandana was in his pocket.
Yeah.
The bandana was in his pocket.
Vibing.
Was in his pocket at first.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, it was like on his head, just like a napkin, and he was just like, "What's up, bitches? Y'all ready to fuck? Y'all don't hear enough motherfucking noise in this bitch or whatever." And he just kept going over and over, and I literally thought he was just gonna be like, "What up, nigga?" You know, like,
What up,
I was-
N-words?
Yeah. So, but it was fucking funny. But yeah, no, I agree.
No, but not even just that. Like, I just feel like slighted in a way because like I feel like, although initially I agree with Roger, where like I probably wasn't taking stand up seriously at all. I'm trying to take it a little bit more seriously, where I'm actually like putting time into material.
Have you heard any of his new jokes?
No.
It's good, dude.
And like they've been getting, like like the past couple of times I've got on it, with the exception of like the Valentine's Day one and the one before that.
Valentine's Day one was good.
I was so pissed. I hate you, Franny, still. But like I don't know. Like I'm not considered a comedian apparently.
What?
I think it was just that
Like, I'll tell you this, my
do you mean?
cousin Ivan, you know my cousin Ivan, right, Ivan?
Yeah.
He went up after his first mic, and they were like, "Hey, let me add you to the comedian group chat
he's
of
not in-
Laredo," and I'm not in it.
Oh wow. Okay.
And I'm like, "What?" Like, okay, I guess.
I honestly I have this stance at this point where I think that the reason why that happens is because they don't want to like validate anybody that's like on our side, and which we're not on any fucking sides at all. Like I could give a shit if this guy wanted to join that group. I mean, by all means,
as long as they induct me on stage,
that's your choice. I'm not going to stop him from doing that. And I know Franny feels the same way, but we're not in any way trying to coerce anybody or build a fucking group or army of comedians. At this point, dude, I think they've got like 12 people.
Yeah,
and
man. Like 90% of the list at the mic drop is like their comedians.
Yeah,
Which is crazy.
And it I don't know, like it's weird. I don't want to do any more comedy talk than that. But yeah, so that's that.
But yeah, like on like I don't think it's cool.
I don't think that it's because they don't find you like. I think the thing is that maybe they just feel like they haven't seen enough of a killer set, and you had your first one like two weeks ago.
Yeah,
2 weeks ago.
more or less. Yeah.
He had a killer fucking set. He does this joke about that there's a time and place for everything. I fucking love that joke. It's funny.
And I'm actually working it out so that it's like a good whole like maybe 5-7 minutes bit that is that one thing. You know what I mean? Like I did like another part that goes into it on this last one that I got to go to on Wednesday. But yeah, I don't know. Like overall, like I've just been feeling a little bit more like drive to actually try to piece stuff together. So it's been cool. But I know that I would have fucking definitely killed that show for sure. Like on fucking Valentine's Day.
So
So
what
fuck
happened?
you,
He's upset because
I told them.
Oh,
I told
okay.
him.
Oh, yeah, Valentine's Day. He wanted a spot, and they gave it to a new comedian.
And he was like, I'm gonna do these jokes off of Google. I was like, okay.
that wasn't him. It was
That was a new guy.
That was a new guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he had he wasn't one of the last two spots.
He
One of
was.
No,
Yeah, it was.
No, he was. It was Kiana and then that other dude Gus.
No, dude, because they were like it was like 13, 14, and 15 were left.
No, because when you messaged, there were only two spots left.
And one of them was like
One
14.
of them was Kiana, and one of them was Gus, and he gave it to Gus instead because he wanted that clout.
Oh yeah, the fucking Zoomies guy.
Yeah, Zoomies guy.
That wasn't
so
funny.
That's what it was. But Kiana offered you the spot. You didn't want to take it.
Yeah, because like I'm cool with her, so it's fine.
Oh, okay. He was like, "Fuck that other guy."
Yeah.
So anyway,
Yeah.
enough comedy talk.
Powerful.
Yeah.
It's been a weird couple of weeks for me. So I've been kind of like absent because I've been becoming more politically active. In case you can't tell from the hat.
I can't. Nope.
Che Guevara.
Huh?
I thought it was just a brand.
No, dude, it's the brand, bro.
Oh,
What do you
yeah?
mean?
Kangol.
What?
Kangol?
Kangol.
You ever seen fucking Samuel Jackson, bro?
Samuel Adams, dude.
That type of shit he's wearing? Or?
That's the type of shit he always wears,
Oh,
dude.
no shit.
This hat was like $40-something.
More than your
Why the
life.
hell did you buy that?
I didn't. They gave it to me.
Oh, fuck yeah.
It was funny because one of my friends ordered the hat.
Yeah.
And then it showed up, and then it was like a 2 sizes bigger than his head. And then he was like, "Maybe this will fit you, man."
He got a big head,
because they let him keep it. They were like, fuck it, whatever. We'll send you the other one. Just keep that fucking big ass hat that nobody's fucking head would fit in." And then he was like, "I'm a newer guy." And then he hit me up, and then he's like, "Yo, Roger, get your fat ass noggin out of here."
You trying to
dude."
spice up your life, bro?
Yeah, dude. So he gave me a hat. Also,
Powerful, man.
yeah.
Right on.
No, but I tried to induct Josh to being part of this political movement the other day.
Oh, I thought you were gonna
Without-
segue into the hats.
Oh,
Trying to get him into the movement.
trying to make him wear hats too.
No, yeah, and it was it didn't go well.
Yeah, I told him about that too. I was just like, I'm gonna go eat, dude. I'm good. Goodbye.
Yeah, and my friend was like, "What, does he support Trump or what?" And I was like, "Yeah."
Please tell me you told him that.
Yeah, I
please.
was like, "Yeah, he fucking
He's a
he
fucking
hates,
avid Trump supporter.
he
dude.
hates immigrants, dude." You know what I tell you?
Yes, that's good.
No, but it's this whole thing. For the WBCA parade, we hung up.
Tell me about that. I know you like encountered
Bro,
people.
there was this dude who was
Like, honestly, let me before you jump into the story.
Uh-huh.
And I explained this to them before because I told them like what happened, right? And now, to me, more than anything, I just hate when people push me into something that feels like a chore, and that was that. I feel like if you would have been just upfront about it, I maybe would have been down.
You know what? I think I meant to, but I didn't because it was like they were treating it with such secrecy that I was more like,
Yeah, it was so ambiguous. Like, I honestly thought I was just gonna help you move some of Kiana's paintings somewhere else. This is how much disconnect there was. But
Yeah.
whatever. That's neither here nor there. But it just felt like a chore, and I was like, I just got off work, bro. Like, I want to just chill.
Yeah.
I'm good. But then you told me what happened, and I was like, fuck. Maybe I should have been there just to
What
kind of
happened?
like.
So there were it was a politically charged move, right? It was
Sure.
we're putting up hashtag no border wall signs, right? One of them actually, one of the ones that we painted, they stretched across 2 kayaks. And they went down the river while the abrazo was happening. The what's it called? The fucking hug that happens at the fucking Nancy Pelosi was there, dude. Yeah, she was
Yeah,
here
dude.
for that event, and this like the whole thing that happens is
Speaker of the House for those guys.
a girl and a little boy or whatever from Mexico and from here, they go and then they hug they hug at the halfway point, the border or whatever, at the bridge.
Cool.
And it's super nice and everybody's like, yay, whatever, right? And then they're like, fuck you, border wall, that kind of shit.
Jesus.
And
That's crazy, right?
And
There are people doing that here.
Dude, you'd be surprised, man.
There's a shit ton of Trump people here, dude, and there's like a lot of like
Gotta think, bro. There's a lot of stupid people here. So.
well, I mean, not only just that, it's just that it's not only that they're stupid, it's just
Maybe
I think
misinformed is a better word.
super politically uninformed. And like this whole thing is weird because there's like this, like, and now that I've gotten involved with Laredo Immigrant Alliance and stuff like that, when I post something about it, some fucking asshole will come out of nowhere and just be like, hey man, fucking, Bernie Sanders or whatever. And I was like, all right, dude, like, I don't care. Like, I'm doing this because I have a personal connection to it, not necessarily because of political motive.
Yeah.
But we talked about it or whatever, and we went to go hang up these signs at these different areas. And when we did that, we were sitting down and we were like, oh, okay, we need somebody to just kind of be an observer. Right, and that was going to be Josh. We need somebody to just kind of sit around, watch the truck, make sure that nobody fucks with any of the stuff, and then that's that. But Josh also, like, I mean, we might have needed help.
Rather
Whatever,
have a
dude.
taco.
It's a good thing he said.
100%.
It's a good thing he said no because I didn't finish until fucking 11:30, dude. It was like nuts. So
see, I would have hated my life.
Just wait in the truck.
So we get there and then we show up at a place that we were supposed to hang a banner up at, but we didn't. We were just going to be using zip ties and shit, right? This place didn't have anything to zip tie to, so we were like, shit, we didn't bring any fucking nails or like a hammer or anything. So the guy who kind of like brought me on board to help him paint the banners and hang them, and Kiana as well. He was asking people. He was like, "Hey, any of you got a hammer?" And then there's this dude who was drunk, and he was a Trump supporter, and he was there, and he was like, "Oh, a hammer? You need a hammer? Hey, somebody quick, get these guys a hammer. No border wall. That's rich." Like talking like that. We're just like sitting there like, all right, dude, whatever, right? And so he goes around, and then he's just like, what are y'all gonna fucking do with that banner when it's done? I have a Trump sign at home. We can trade it and burn them. And it was just like saying shit like that, and we were just like, dude, like, fuck off, whatever, right? And then we get up there or whatever to like hang this shit up, and he doesn't have nails. So he asks, hey, does anybody have nails? The person who owned the fucking property. And that same drunk guy goes, oh, you want fucking nails too? Hey, man, how about you just leave the banner and we'll hang it for you? Like, he was being an asshole. We're just like, all right, dude, you don't have any fucking nails. You can stop talking. And we had to remind the dude, you don't engage. We can't engage with anybody or whatever because it's going to turn into a whole thing. Yeah. Well, this guy, he turns around and he goes, he turns to him, he goes, hey, like, it's a shit ton of talk for somebody que tiene nopal de frente, right? And
That's good.
And the guy just like, the guy stayed there, and then he's like, what'd you say, motherfucker? It was weird because he was like a brown dude, but he was still talking with like this accent. Yeah. And then he goes and he starts trying to fucking yank the shit, and the guy was up there fucking, hanging the thing down, so he almost fucking like would knock him down. So it turned into this whole thing, and it was just a really weird altercation. Yeah. And we got like a little bit of resistance every place that we went. Somebody had some bullshit to say. So it's weird. It's weird the amount of like supporters that we have for that here.
I didn't think there was that many out here.
Dude, you'd be surprised, and it's weird because they're like
surprised.
they're all like people who I guess are like Democrats, but with like Republican interests, I guess, much like Henry Cuellar, and it was like,
or Elizabeth Warren.
This whole thing that they have like
Slytherin snake, dude.
Right? They have all of these like interests for something like that. It just turns into a whole thing, man. It's weird. I don't know, man.
Let's talk about the guy with. So there's like, the whole WBCA celebration thing, right?
Yeah,
Here?
yeah.
Okay, so there's like a campaign going around of like people trying to end it because it's like, what the fuck? Let's like
Washington.
Yeah,
right.
like,
So the story of WBCA
Yeah.
Tell
is
it.
that it started with this thing called, and we did this. We researched it for Static Age, actually.
I know, and Gabe didn't want to talk about it that one time. And I was like, what the fuck?
So we had brought this up a while back. He was just like, the WBCA is racist. We're like, yeah, tell us. I don't feel like it.
I don't want to get into it, man.
Okay.
So
Look into it, man.
So here's how it is. It started off like 120 years ago or some shit like that with this thing of the people called the Reformed Order of Red Men, right? And it was basically white people who came dressed in Native American clothes, right? And or dressings or whatever, and they went and to kind of gear the locals into like doing, you know,
acquiescing to like the fucking culture.
That would be the perfect word. Indoctrinating them basically to adhere to white economic interests and cultural interests. So they basically would put on this parade dressing up as Native Americans to do that and erase whatever culture there was of that. And it included religion, it included cultural practices, food, all that stuff. So it's an event that's in that sense seated in racism, right? And that's like indisputable fact. Like it's like that. And this guy was not grasping that point. His main point was that there's no race problem in Laredo. There's no race problem in Laredo. Why are you starting one? I was like, dude, shut the fuck up. Like, what do you mean there's no race problem in Laredo? You have people who are opposing their own fucking people, right? You got people, fucking Maria and Juan are fucking asking for a border wall. Like, get out of here, dude. Like, and then so we started this whole back and forth, and he was just not grasping that point. And he was
like arguing with a rock or some shit.
Were you there, Josh?
No,
I just read it like way later.
It was a whole fucking Facebook thread.
Oh,
dude.
gotcha.
So it was like 60 some comments. And
for real. And then I got the last one in. I'll tell you right now.
One of the arguments was that because we do this pageant, which is they wear
the Marthas,
the
right?
Marthas, the ball in the pageant. They wear the Native American, the Pocahontas pageant. Also, they're white people with a shit ton of money that go and fucking dress in Native American clothes, or they fucking get super. What are you doing?
That's for the good one, dude.
I just want to see the color, dude.
Oh, okay, right.
They dress in Native American clothes and like $30,000 dresses in a city that's triple the fucking national poverty rate.
And that's here?
That's
Yes.
here.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
You didn't
dude.
know this, dude? You fucking grew up here.
Not
Listen,
really.
man.
That's all I did
I
here.
don't fucking... Yeah, that's all I did here. I didn't pay attention to nothing.
Yeah, dude.
But,
you'd be surprised, man.
Yeah.
I mean, the only thing I knew was the parade and like
Yeah,
everything
but-
that surrounds that.
I didn't really
know
know
pageants.
about the whole pageant thing
Yeah.
and how crazy it was until I started working with Jeff. And
you're saying it's solely white people?
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude. It's like
dude.
the families
It's
of
rich
Laredo that
white
own
people.
like the land.
Okay.
You know, like those people. And
Those people.
thems.
And it's not to sound like and one of the things was like, oh, you're sounding very anti-white. Like, no, motherfucker, it's not about anti-white. It's about how these people literally came and erased your culture, like the things that
here,
you're
dude, do this.
and now they're parading their wealth in a place that's triple the national poverty rate, dude. Like, how does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
You know, that's like if somebody walked in and started what you would call flexing in your fucking house, you'd be pissed off, dude. If I walked in here and was like, dude, I just drove in my fucking Porsche, dude, check out this Gucci wallet. You know, like, you'd be fucking pissed off, right? And so it's like it's shit like that doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to me that nobody would be able to grasp it. It's like you would get pissed off if somebody was parading around their wealth. You get pissed off when somebody's
Throws rims on a fucking car,
a
and
car
shit.
or whatever the fuck. Like, everybody's got
just
something
think that's
to
gross.
fucking say. So anyway, yeah. So WBCA, it's racist. It's
Fuck
weird.
it. Let's not support that. You know,
It's
let's make another one and call it like the Laredo Super Party or something.
And so that's the thing is that like
get
this guy fell right into like the demographic of that video that they were aiming
you know,
for.
low IQ, probably has a TikTok account.
No, not
God damn.
not that at all. It was more that the demographic they were aiming for was like people who are like, oh, but I like partying, because that's what he said. He was like, why does he want to make everybody? He was like, let people have their fun, dude. We're not saying we don't want fun. Excuse me. This one hit, bro. It's like it's not saying
Got the burp.
Told you,
it's
man.
not saying that we don't want people to have fun. It's just that you can do it without being racist. And why the fuck are we celebrating George Washington here? And he was like, "What do you mean?" It's like, "Well, he was the first president of the United States." I'm like, "Yeah, dude. What the fuck does he have to do with Laredo? And why are we celebrating him here?" And he's just like, "First president of the United States, man. Like, I don't know. I don't know.
He was
What
the
to
first
tell you."
president before
I mean,
Texas.
it's
was
just-
even a
And
fucking
then
state.
he was like, "Why are they so mad? He never even came to Laredo." I'm like, "Fucking exactly, dude. Thank you for." He was like, "These guys." He was like so proud of it. He was like, "These guys."
I see
they-
through their fucking argument.
He was like, "These guys don't even know that George Washington was dead like 80 years before Laredo became part of the U.S." Fucking exactly. Why are we celebrating him here? That's the point, bro. Like you're agreeing with me at this point. He was like, "I don't know, man. Fucking you Bernie Sanders supporters are crazy." Like I was like, "All right, dude." And so
when did a fucking boot company
He's
get
like,
so
"Listen, man, I'm
political?
trying to drink a beer, just watch
it
this
was
parade."
funny is that afterwards we had actually like a back and forth in a message that he sent me. He was just like, "Hey, look, I'm not too politically informed." I was like, "Yeah, you don't say,
you
dude.
don't say.
You don't say, bro." And he
I
was
couldn't
like,
tell, man.
"But you did teach me a lot. But also, I just feel like there's not a problem with race on the radar. You guys are starting one." I was like, "Dude, first off, not my fucking video, right? Second, I agree with it because it's just seated in racism and it's an unnecessary spending of money on somebody." He goes, "Oh, what? You want them to give you your money?" I'm like, "No, motherfucker. I just don't want them to flaunt it." Like it's as simple as that. Like why would you flaunt something in a fucking city like this, dude? You guys complain about every single fucking thing that happens, and this is the one thing that you don't complain about. Like we're not saying cut the fucking.
How are they flaunting their money?
They're buying $30,000 dresses.
and then they put them on fucking floats, and they just have them wave.
Yeah.
And then they do the fucking pageants, the balls, which are exclusively for those families.
Yeah.
And it's all in collaboration with the city.
Like imagine if like there
They're
was
using
an
the city's money.
Yeah, it's so part of the fund. It's part of the public arts fund. A big part of the public arts fund. That first, public arts fund is the wrong word. We just started a public arts fund last year, which is 2% of all capital, whatever, right? So that shit that happens, right? But before that, our public arts fund was more of discretionary funds from councilmen here in Laredo. All those, a big portion of those funds that were allocated for things like the Laredo City, the Laredo Center of the Arts, all that budget goes towards the fucking WBCA. So it's like, dude, what are you fucking doing? Like, we're talking about, if you want to promote like actual local talent and actual culture, fund the fucking arts for what they are, not a parade. Or, I mean, you know what? We don't even want to cancel the parade. The parade's dope. Do it.
Parade's
right?
dope, man.
Just take the fucking people out. Like
one of our homies got drunk at the parade earlier today.
That's one of the few attractions we got here.
The parade.
To be honest, yeah.
Well, yeah. So it is. So we don't
It's
want to.
weird, right?
We don't want to cancel the parade. We don't want to
But,
cancel
I
the
mean,
carnival. Change the fucking name and stop having the fucking pageants. It's as simple as that. That's the only fucking request.
Yeah.
We're not saying,
That makes
hey, stop having fun, assholes.
Because included in that parade is like schools and
yeah,
their performances
families and
stuff.
kids and a lot of other cool local shit that has a spot in the parade, and it's cool. Today, actually, for the first time in Laredo, there was an LGBTQ fucking
there
float.
goes the neighborhood.
So they had a float
JK.
here.
Who
That's
put
the
that
first
together?
time. I'm not entirely sure who, but they did have something like that here too. So that kind of representation is cool. Are they going to be like, hey, shut down the fucking parade? There's too many gay people. Like, no, dude, it's not a gay pride parade. But
know, man.
why does it have to do?
It's a
anything?
generation.
I don't even think like people of Laredo acknowledge like rich people flaunting dress. They just go to the parade, nice dress.
They don't. Yeah, they don't
I
do
don't
the
think-
research.
maybe
don't
it's
know
'cause
what's
they
going
don't know
into
it's
I don't think they
dirty.
see
Yeah.
it as flaunting.
The when I started to feel like it was crazy was like I said when I started working with Jeff a little bit more closely and he got hired to do their shoots, but he backed out because he was like, fuck that. That's like, and they offered him like a pretty like lucrative sum to do it, and he was like, no, I'm not gonna stand for that shit. And it was like to do the Pocahontas.
I already
pictures and all that
respected
shit.
Jeff, but I respect him even more now.
Yeah, and
What do
I
you
was
wanna
like,
do
yeah,
next?
dude, and we had a conversation about
I
it.
need to catch up with you guys.
Yeah,
on
so
this one, no?
let him. You want to chillax and let him catch up? All right. If anything, we can start on a prickly pear if you're down.
Prickly pears are the I think the nice little feather ones in between, nothing too crazy.
Saving the cans for young
So
pickles.
I'm opening
For the
this one that
picks.
they were just drinking double dry hopped India Pale
It's
Ale.
really good, dude. I like
Series
it.
18.
It's a nice
Specific.
palate cleanser. Faux cheesy.
Well, yeah, from what you just had, yeah, for sure.
But anyways, dude, the real reason that we do these things is because we like beer.
Powerful movements happening.
Powerful
We got some
movements
Series
left and right.
17s in there. That's why I mentioned it.
Oh, okay. Oh, we do.
Nice.
Okay.
17s, I'm excited for.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's got some
Pop it
blueberry.
Yeah,
Any
yeah.
pop
So
on that?
these things that are happening here in Laredo, I don't really care, and I've told this guy, I've told Josh before that I don't care for being political at all. Like it's one of the, it's one of the things that I kind of like oppose, just because I don't like having all that divisiveness happen at all. So yeah, I just prefer to keep it, chill.
100.
Yeah, keep it 100, dude.
Right on.
I think like, yeah, I understand, and I think what I like is more like the debate behind like ideology versus like political alignment per se.
Yeah, right, exactly.
And
And well, for me, and I've told people plenty of times, I do the work that I do. This guy tried to debate me about the border wall too, and it was like, dude,
Same dude?
yeah, same guy.
How old was this guy?
He's older. Oh, you know what? He worked with us at Sears.
He's about
No.
he's about as old as his IQ, so
Appliances?
20. Yes.
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
so-
that makes sense, though, because he grew up there and he was like, what, 40, 50 maybe?
He's maybe like late 30s, I would say. I don't know if I'm giving a compliment. Cool.
50.
So
No, well, it's because those are old motherfuckers.
Right,
No,
right.
a
yeah.
lot of the appliances, dudes.
And dude, I mean,
So, what were you gonna say?
nothing. I just wanted to say something, but then I lost it, so it's okay.
I'm sorry.
It
I
makes
didn't mean
sense
to
that he
cut you off.
reacted that way because he's an older Laredoan.
What the fuck was I gonna say too?
I was gonna say this. This is just more of an observation, but like Laredo is surprisingly very, very like Republican conservative. If you think about it,
No, I don't think so.
you don't think so?
Not at the polls for sure.
Definitely not.
Yeah.
schools at
Because
all.
this is a blue dot in a red state for sure.
Yes.
But
Has consistently stayed that way, too.
right, yeah. But except
the
last
sentiment, maybe. No?
except last 2016 election, Trump won this district.
What?
Yeah.
Makes
So,
sense though, because
right.
were you gonna vote for fucking Hillary? Like, give me a fucking break.
Yeah, I think
I
a lot
don't
of
think people put in that research, though, dude.
Yeah.
I remember.
Hashtag Clinton body count, dog. Look into it.
Maybe I'm viewing it wrong. I'm not sure if it was primaries or not.
Because I remember voting here and going like,
Did you vote for
this
Hillary?
wouldn't have made a difference after looking at the results. Because I had voted here.
I could
versus
find
Austin.
out right
I
now.
was like, either place was Hillary, I think. So
Man, fuck Hillary.
Well, either way, so yeah, Laredo super politically uninformed. And one of the things that I was going to say is I think, I had this really lengthy conversation with a friend who is a Trump
You like?
supporter, and I told him,
People's choice, man.
People's champ.
I told him, look, dude, I don't think I think the disconnect with people who are Trump supporters is that they lack scope. I used to be there, dude. I voted for him, dude, and that's gonna get me.
Wait.
This could get
Trump?
me fired, bro. So
You voted for him?
Okay.
If they fire you for that, they're fucking pussies.
No,
That's what it is.
no, see, I don't think they can for political alignment, but
Exactly.
I think so, and
At that point,
because I
if
did.
given those two options,
Given
don't
the-
vote at all.
Look, so given those two options, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna vote, and so I was already kind of like okay, and then I realized, hey,
What?
this guy's a fucking moron.
Tastes crazy.
And no, literally, that was the first thing. I was like, this guy's a fucking moron, and I don't align with anything that he's saying. And why the fuck did I allow myself to get fucking brainwashed to these things? But then I thought also the alternative was Hillary, who was a fucking warmonger, and I despise the Clintons too. Yeah. So it was just a shit show, dude.
Yeah, I was like, do you want
I
some
will
shit
tell
or do you
you,
want some diarrhea?
I will tell you 100%. I'm not voting for Trump this next
That's
election.
when Bernie got fucked.
And
oh yeah, dude. There's
like he won Nevada tonight, dude. So fucking.
there's
sick.
fucking issues with the DNC as fuck that are like, ridiculous. And I'll take this moment to say we are now coasting on a nice Shiner prickly pear, which
Why
is
I
a very
played catch-up.
refreshing taste.
Shotgun it.
It's one of my favorite brews from Shiner. If you guys have not picked one of these up yet, it's a good, nice, refreshing, crisp
Fucking
taste.
nice, dude.
It's great, dude. Alan, you were saying that it doesn't taste like beer,
Tastes like a cider or a sour.
like a cider or a sour.
Try
It has a powerful kick of that prickly. It's great on tap. They have it on tap at Cultura.
That's where I tried it. I remember you told me last time that we were there.
I'm not a fan,
No,
but I'll drink it. But I'm not a fan.
it almost
It's not like
it's like reminiscent of like like a copy of Sierra Nevada. What's it called?
That's what it thinks.
Right? Yeah.
Otra vez.
There you
It
go,
tastes
Travis.
it tastes exactly what it should taste like though, because it's a Shiner seasonal. Like I've had their Christmas one, and it's pretty good, but also not
The
like
holiday
Amicus.
cheer.
Yeah. That one's great, but it's just like they're just really sweet, and I'm just like
Which one was
can have one.
the pecan porter? Was the fucking?
I
great
had
right?
one, dude. I was looking for a 6-pack of that shit the other day, and I couldn't find it.
The pecan.
The
Yeah.
pecan porter.
Pecan porter.
And the candied pecan porter, and I
That
couldn't
is-
fucking
oh.
find it anywhere.
That's
It
a
was
seasonal?
Shiner
Yeah.
seasonal. Yeah, it's a seasonal.
Great on
the,
tap.
But I ended up finding it in the Texas Cold Front pack, which is the what was it?
Holiday
It's
cheer,
it's two. Yeah, no,
the
it's not
s'mores.
holiday cheer. It's not s'mores either. It's winter front or winter something.
Winterfest.
No, it's not Winterfest. It's something. It's a Drudenweissen or some shit like that. I don't know. It said some bullshit like that on the bottom. But it was those, and it was the dark cherry one. Dark cherry one I did not like. It was the other two. I think they were called just Cold Fronts or something, or Winterfest or some shit like that. And then the other two were the candy pecan porters, and I was just like, yeah, dope. I just wanted two of them either way. So
Yeah.
but yeah, I couldn't find a whole 6-pack, dude. I fucking love those. I did not like the s'mores. The s'mores one was like, eh.
I liked
But-
it. I liked it a lot. That's what I had at the last
Dude, the
4DS.
Shiner, dude, they're on point, dude. They're probably my favorite brewery.
I don't
And
know.
I think it's kind
Yeah.
of like a broad thing to say, but it's because their seasonals are fucking great.
Yeah, they're pretty
And
good.
and if I ever wanted something that was just like neutral, that like, hey, I don't want to, go to like crazy. I don't want to go an IPA, or I don't want to go fucking porter. A Shiner's nice. It's nice there, right?
We
right
had
between.
those.
how many breweries you tasted then?
Oh, you're
A
gonna put me on
variety.
the spot, dude. I don't know, man. Every time that the Cultura has something new, I try it, and I think I've tried.
Cultura does a pretty good job of rotating breweries. So
Also, everything that we've ever taste tested with Chris, I couldn't count for sure. It's more than 10, for sure.
100%.
And it's probably more than 20.
Let me tell you this: this one that he brought that we're gonna crack open
Dude.
in a little bit, top notch.
Fucking-
Is it a 2017 or 2018?
2019 actually.
Oh, okay, all right.
But I don't know if it'll make that much of a difference. But the one that we tried was a 2019. So.
Yeah.
And
it was great.
It was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
But
Josh was like at least 2 years.
Yeah, they had some that were at least.
no,
2
it's
years.
because I know the 2017. It's because they like. Excuse me, I heard the shit. I fucking needed a burp. Sorry about that. Yeah, sorry for whoever heard that. It sounded gross. So,
inner person's trying to
when Chris showed it to us, he told us the 2017 they age like with so if you leave them there for a good nice long while, it'll still get that body and like it'll still be pretty good.
Yeah.
He said that it would that the
Body
2017 went for like $60, 2018 went for like 40, and like this one right here is like a $15 bottle. So, yeah.
Yeah, they Elmo's when we went.
but the
had
one that
something
you
like
brought
that.
with the wax seal, that one was crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
Didn't even get to try those.
Unfortunately, but we tried one,
Yeah.
and those were also aged.
We had
They don't go for that much. though.
We had the
keto
wax seal
lifestyle.
one when we did that D&D sesh. We were here for that, no?
I have no clue. I don't remember.
But I just remember. We tried the mead. That's the one you weren't here for.
Ooh, yeah, we tried the. No, I was there for. It.
Oh, okay.
I
Then never-
brought that for Nichols.
Right. Okay.
Didn't try no mead.
Dude, the mead.
All right.
That was pretty fucking
Yeah,
great.
It was.
I want to take a quick little skirt, get off that lane there, and why don't you give us the coronavirus update, dude?
All right, dude.
All right. Listen, man.
Get into the mic, dude. Put your
Let
mouth
me-
right on it.
All right.
Do you have notes, man?
He's pulling up the notes, dude.
I said I had a segment. All right.
I need you to have a
I
segment.
didn't think you were serious.
All right, so
It's increased slightly.
for
Mortality rate.
so
Can I start with like just
Okay.
stuff that may be fake news, and then we can get into his segment?
No, because I want to talk the fake news stuff, the stuff that you shared in the group.
Yeah.
Fucking sick, dude. I want to talk that shit.
That
let's start-
screenshot or whatever
we'll-
was
we'll-
such
let's
Let's
let-
start
fucking
where
beast.
we are today.
Hold on.
there-
Actually, let's start from how crazy of a fucking spike in numbers that we've gotten. Because I remember the first week of January, there was maybe 600 confirmed cases and like one death, right? and then it jumped for whatever reason to like 1,200 confirmed cases and like doubled, and it was like and it was like 12 deaths, and then the week after that it went to like 4,000, 5,000. Where are we at today?
Today we are at 78,773 confirmed cases worldwide.
Jesus
and
Christ.
2,461 fatalities.
That's fucked.
So what's the percentage? At
Are
that
we
point?
over
It's like,
3
we were
already?
talking about
So-
15%.
We're talking about 24.
No, like fucking like 3 to 4 maybe.
Yeah, it's been consistently like at 2 to 3%.
My
Yeah.
math's off, dude. I'm always fucking shit at math. You know that, dude. If he says 15%, though, fuck you, dude.
Oh, it's definitely
Not gonna be
No
that
way.
high.
If it was that high,
Hold on, let me
holy
tell y'all.
shit, dude! If it was that high,
It's been historically. I've been looking at the rate. It's been 2%,
Yeah.
Okay.
and then it was going up slightly. It's at 3.12%.
There
it
you
was
go.
like at
It's
2.1,
slightly
2,
rising.
2.13.
That's a lot
In terms-
considering like the 2.48%
Think
we
of
had a week
3
ago.
of
Yeah.
every 100 people that you know.
Yeah,
3 of every 100 people.
in China.
I don't know.
But that's
100
in China. And
It's
In the-
mostly in China.
that
Let me tell you
population-
that out of those deaths, 2,346 of the 2,461 deaths are specifically in
Wuhan.
Hubei province within Wuhan.
yeah.
Japan has the highest outside of China, right? They were like second.
So
They had like 150 some cases last week or something like that.
internationally, South Korea is number 1. They have 4
Oh,
deaths.
shit.
4?
Confirmed
It's
cases.
important to note though that like a lot of these countries have like 9 serious, 27 serious, 4 critical, 5 critical, 17. It's bad, man.
Now let's get into why I
66
started
critical.
panicking a little. Not panicking, but got a little bit paranoid.
I don't want to jump off the deep end just yet.
No,
Let's
no. This
continue
is
hitting
this
the-
is still
the
like
facts.
with it, this is still facts.
It's
FAX.
still facts. Okay, cool.
This is still Carfax.
Yeah.
Where
As
because
far as the facts go, let me tell you that.
let me see the Carfax. thing.
it, dude.
Let me tell you that.
Like, should we pop
China
some
isn't
Coronas?
allowing outside people from
Travelers.
different nations to come in and evaluate what the situation is. And then aside
Now
from
yell.
that,
Yeah, now you
Aside
Give
from
them
that,
some more.
they're only giving us 2 updates a day. One of them being like around 7 p.m. or so, in like our time CST,
Yeah.
and then the other one around 2 a.m. or so CST. And usually on the second update, they don't really say much. They're just saying general shit like, "Hey,
the weather is 52 degrees outside.
cover your mouth and stay inside." And they're warning people to stay inside and all this stuff.
So they're for sure suppressing information.
They're suppressing information.
Yes. I believe that.
Just like SARS.
And the numbers
100%.
are
Exactly. Yeah.
Skewed.
are skewed, right? Right. But
what
this,
was it? What was SARS for? Was it severe acute?
Have you guys seen the difference
Central.
between SARS and this stuff?
No. So that's what I want to know. Give us the
It
facts.
surpassed that.
There's a
already.
graph that shows like SARS rising in numbers,
An
Yeah.
infection
But
rate,
over
or
and,
like a
and then
long-
like coronavirus going like this.
so in infection rate we're talking.
Like like how fast it's spreading. Like
Yeah.
SARS is like, oh yeah,
Like a gradual slope.
Yeah, a gradual. It's a slope. It's still pretty high, but then you see Corona and it's like, oh yeah, and then just straight up.
Oh yeah.
Just infinite fucking
Yeah.
profit.
Oh
dude.
yeah.
Just, oh yeah.
Infinite profit, dude. If it was the fucking, it was like when the iPhone was announced, and it's
Dude.
like Apple's profits just went right.
Yeah.
So
Listen.
okay, let's.
Okay, so let me start by saying that, courtesy of Alex Jones, I panicked a bit.
damn it.
Okay, look, say whatever you want about Alex Jones. He's dropped hella heat and facts around.
Alan, reshare the stream, dude. Tell him we're talking Corona.
He doesn't even fucking have that, dude.
I already put it on my timeline. Dude.
Oh,
What are you
okay.
talking about, dude?
But so anyways, all right. Let's he's been on JRE. The times that he has been on JRE, the whole things that he was saying, Jamie fact checked him and he was right. Right. So let's just say that out there. Yes, he has like a bunch of crazy
You
shit on
can
his own
stop.
show.
You can stop doing that. Just tell us, bro. Get in there.
Right. Okay. So it was the day that we went to con. That's the day that I saw the stream that
The
day.
day that we went to CA.
Yeah.
The
which
day I
was-
decided to stop going to CA.
Yeah.
Wait,
Right.
why?
No,
That's another story. Go.
it's
Continue.
coronavirus.
Oh,
It's
really?
Iran is closing all schools in its capital city of Tehran because of the coronavirus epidemic.
Alan at this point is like a little news ticker on the
Yeah.
bottom.
And Alan with the news.
That was 6 hours ago,
Jesus.
and then 8 hours ago, first death in Italy.
Damn, really?
Not Italy, bro. Where am I getting
Italy,
my
man.
pasta?
This
dude?
is listen,
You ain't
man.
gonna get it imported.
If you
that's for
guys
sure.
want your coronavirus update, follow Eric Fiegel-Ding. He's a public health scientist, epidemiologist,
Pathologist.
Harvard 07, pathologist. Hashtag
Kappa Data Gamma.
COVID-19.
Okay,
COVID.
so before we jumped into that, what I wanted to do is talk a little bit about like the history of it. So, coronavirus, how it started, and like what it is. Coronavirus is actually a group of respiratory diseases, right? If I'm not mistaken, I'm not sure. I'm just going based off of what I've read and what I've researched. Coronavirus, a group of diseases.
Yeah, you
What
can find it
makes-
on the back of Lysol bottles. Lysol kills that
Right,
shit.
it exists already, and it was already known. And there had been already a coronavirus study group, and not study group, but like a basically a sector of like what scientists will look for and what they would study. So coronavirus, this one is called new coronavirus or novel coronavirus, which is the first
Or
ever
COVID-19.
the first ever jump of a from an animal transition, an animal transmission from an animal to a human, and then from human to human, right? So that is
The beginning of 28 Days Later is exactly
It's
what
the
that is.
origin. However, they think it started in a seafood market. I
a
believe it
farmer's
was.
market, a farmer's market
Bat
where they
soup?
were serving bat soup.
Yeah, and that was proving to be incorrect too.
Oh yeah, where did it start at?
They don't know. They have
biologically
no idea. And they
engineered.
thought that's where it was, and that's how they thought they could have contained it. But based on
False.
research, it was incorrect.
Oh, so you're telling me, dude? You're telling me right now, dude, that it was developed in a lab.
Probably,
Not
son.
saying that.
And
All right, so y'all heard-
biologically engineered. No, that's what you told me, dude. Because we said first it was bat soup. Now you're telling me it's in a lab, dude.
I don't. I'm not saying no lab,
All right, dude.
but I'm not saying it was bat soup either.
So
I'm
then
not
I,
saying it wasn't a lab.
so I watched that stream of Infowars that day, and Alex Jones was like, check this shit out. Just a compilation of videos from China. And that was fucking crazy.
Right. So describe some of these videos. Josh.
There's dudes in like hazmat suits going into houses where a whole family's just dead on the floor.
Yeah.
They pick them up, throw them in the van full of other body bags of other dead people. Cut to like a hospital, just a person walking down recording, dead people on the floor, dead people on hospital beds.
Yeah.
Fucking someone getting shot for trying to leave Wuhan. They got executed. A video of like an American or actually I think like Australian or English, one of those dudes with the weird accents, walking around downtown Wuhan, being like the most populated city in China, fucking empty as shit, like completely empty. Body bags inside of trash cans outside of hospitals, like crazy shit like that. And I was
Wild.
like, what the fuck? Like, this is apocalyptic. I mean, yeah, it's in China, but like, holy shit, that's fucking
It's
crazy.
coming too, like because that kind of thing doesn't stop.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm
so
a bit paranoid.
very recently, there were
That was,
it
3
plane?
weeks ago, but no.
A plane full of refugees or
Landed in San
evacuees
Antonio.
from China landed in San Antonio, Lackland Air Force Base. And from these, they were being monitored for infection. And I think it was like 2 or 3 of them have now been confirmed infections. And now they're starting to test Americans who may have been come in contact with them because they broke
Proto, bud.
They broke proto, bud. You broke proto, bud.
Broke proto there, bud.
So yeah, they broke quarantine protocol. Yes. Right. So speaking about quarantine, you're not talking to Mike.
Yeah, I mean, no one needs
you
to
just
hear
said-
my yeses.
Yes.
Yeah, we need to hear that,
I
dude.
do, bro,
We
for
need to hear that
validation.
affirmation.
For affirmation. So the what's it called? So now, speaking of quarantine, as of now, as it stands, you fact check me on this, Alan. But as of now, 10% of the world's population is now in quarantine.
Right.
Because China is like 10% of world population.
Basically, yes.
Now in quarantine. So what?
If you guys didn't know, let me just throw this fact out there before you go any further. So there's 7 billion people or so, roughly. There's 1 billion people in China. Just about, if I'm not mistaken.
Damn, bro. My math's shit, but that's a lot of people, man.
Wait,
Yeah.
but is all of China in quarantine?
I don't know if all that would be more than 10%.
I know that there's plenty of airlines that are not flying. to
Yeah,
China
like, I'm
anymore.
good, but
Not
I'm
flying
good,
to
bro.
China, or what about flying out of China? Because they just landed a fuck ton of them not a fuck ton, 1,000 people.
That's a fuck ton, son.
That's kind of a fuck ton, dude. It'd be
Have 1,000 people at your
yeah,
comedy
people
show? What do you think?
Nah, I don't know,
Fucking
man.
it. It's a
Maybe
Solid theater, dude.
Dude, what a time for you to
I-
start getting good at comedy and shit.
dude,
Like,
a
what's about
thousand-
to end?
1,000 people at the fucking handstand comedy laugh house. dude.
Someone told me this story. I can't remember, but they were saying that like apparently like Uber drivers and stuff like they were like like people kept saying no to like Asian
That's
Uber
fucked up.
drivers.
I
dude.
believe it.
Like and so someone was
Yeah,
like,
they were
"Oh,
gonna say, like-
thank you for taking my ride because people are freaked the fuck out, so they won't pick up. Like they won't get a ride from me."
Is it Uber offers promo code Corona. And you get half off of your fucking ride.
Use the
Dude.
promo code
Driver's
aliens.
Asian.
Yo, get a free ride to the hospital. Hashtag Corona.
So
Coronavirus.
okay, so then that's one of the biggest things. The quote unquote quasi maybe conspiracy, maybe fake news, whatever. So there's a 4chan user, right?
Yes, I want to talk about this, dude.
There's a 4chan user that is like, dude, they're fucking lying about Wuhan for sure. This is why, and he posts like a series of pictures, analysis, or whatever, which is what I was telling you about. So
Let me pull it up.
there's
I
a compound released by the
Doing the
cremation
same
of human body, right? It there's a website resource where it monitors atmospheric composition around the world. And located above am I saying this right?
have it right,
Right. Located above Wuhan, there was like a significant increase of that specific compound released by cremated human bodies. The amount
Carbon, dude.
yeah, the amount of that specific compound in the atmosphere would require a minimum of 13,000 bodies
18.
being burned. 18?
It was 18, I think.
I read 13. I don't
Oh,
know.
well, I'm
You
about
got,
to.
you got it pulled up. What does it say?
Let me tell you here. Okay, so it says here in
Don't
case
read it.
No.
No. He just wanted to confirm bodies.
13,000.
No, no.
It's towards the bottom. If you're looking at the screen grab, it's towards the bottom where it's like 1, 2, 3 something. Oh,
Goddamn.
I was about to get to that.
Oh, okay.
I was about to get to that.
He's leading up to that.
yeah.
Okay.
Right now, so that's
13 to 18,000. Go
13 to 18,000. That's
Yeah.
like more or less the range.
ahead. Yeah.
Right, and I saw it and I was like, "That's fucking crazy." I have not. He posts, he posts the resources of what he's using to look at the atmospheric composition or whatever within that same post. If you guys want to look into it, it's on Reddit. Find it, do your own research. That's all I'm gonna say. Look into it. Secondly, so a friend of mine tagged me on this post in Facebook, where this is the following. Read that what you showed me the first time.
All right, so it says in case you missed it, federal agents arrested Dr. Charles Lieber, chair of Harvard University Department of Chemistry and Chemical Biology, with lying to the Department of Defense about secret monthly payments of $50K paid by China and receipt of millions more to set up a chemical biological research laboratory in China. Also research.
The Harvard one? Is that what you're talking about?
Also,
Yes.
Arrested were 2 Chinese students working as research assistants, one of whom was actually a lieutenant in the Chinese
military.
army. The other captured at Logan Airport as he tried to catch a flight to China, smuggling 21 vials of sensitive biological samples, quote unquote, according to the FBI. Oh, almost forgot. The research lab the professor had helped set up is located at Wuhan University of Technology. Wuhan, China is ground zero to the potential global pandemic known as the coronavirus. Which
You're
is
right. I
spreading
found it already.
rapidly and killing people. This is
13?
Stephen Kuntz international spy novel stuff.
This memory, bro.
Happened in real life, and it's barely made the news. And I confirmed that the Department of Justice
Did or did not?
posted an article with
So that's real.
this exact information.
So that's real.
This is like on the Department of Justice website.
There it is.
DOJ.
Okay.
We're living in a James Bond fucking movie.
So here's the things that Josh was talking about, and the timeline is what it goes. Number 1, evidence exhibit 1. Right, it was a coronavirus shock. Fears thick smog over Wuhan, maybe China burning infected bodies.
Yeah.
Right. It says number 1, there are multiple reports of crematoriums working overtime, burning bodies nonstop. Then on the 4th, Express reports heavy smog in Wuhan, fear to come from burning bodies. Now compiled with evidence that it may indeed signal a massive burning of bodies. Number 2, it's a screenshot of 2 people that took footage of military medics that were visiting apartment buildings one by one and speeding up the process of finding infected people. It says on here, the new hospital in Wuhan, aka a pre-crematorium, and it says number 2. On the 3rd, we see some sort of massive operation in Wuhan. First up, dozens of hazmat guys get into tower block buildings. Later, a long chain of white vans start driving somewhere. They may be carrying bodies to a field two hours away from Wuhan. Why there, you say? Now on to the best evidence. Number 3, it's a map. It's a heat map, satellite imagery of spots where there are basically temperature spikes that are happening there, right? Yeah. So this is the damning evidence according to them. Number 3, during the night and the morning from the 3rd to the 4th, there's a massive SO2 emission. What would that be? Sulfur dioxide?
Yeah, sulfur dioxide.
No, not sulfur.
Sulfur is S.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
SO2 emission from a field outside Wuhan. This could be tracked at windy.com. Numbers as high as 1.3K to 1.5K, while even 80 is considered high. There was no such numbers anywhere else in the world, nowhere but Wuhan. And SO2 emissions comes from burning biological matter. Number 4. This guy starts it with, and that's not all, folks. This guy goes, I revised this after doing some research on how much
sulfur dioxide.
Right, that's what it is. Yeah, sulfur dioxide. How much sulfur dioxide a human body releases when cremated. I estimated the volume of Wuhan using the picture related and the surface height. It says I took randomly scattered measurements of sulfur dioxide within the area, and it came out with an average of 816. I don't know what the fuck that is, but it's a number.
I guess it's like the concentration.
Yeah, I calculated the total weight of SO2 volume, whatever. It says the final result 13,968 bodies. 13,968 bodies is how many bodies it would have had to be cremated to produce an average reading of 816 of sulfur dioxide in Wuhan air at this time. So it says number 4. One human body produces 113 grams of sulfur dioxide when burned. Based on the numbers of emissions around Wuhan, it was calculated that it would require close to 14,000 bodies to create that amount of sulfur dioxide. So if the theory is correct, they just burned a fuck ton of bodies.
14,000 people, which would put that
death toll much higher.
Yeah, that's closer to like 15% mortality rate if you factor it into like the reported cases.
I don't know math, dude.
Right?
But it sounds
100%.
like, no, that'd be 20 because it's like 10% of 70,000, right? 7,000?
78,000, yeah.
Yeah. So, okay, cool.
You get
Math.
there.
Dun-dun-dun.
Math checks.
So, guys, start buying weapons. Start stocking up on water. Get some life straws. Go take a piss. It's getting crazy time, dude. That's why I felt slight paranoia, and that's what I was trying to explain earlier. I don't know if it is or is it not justified. I'm not sure. That guy's feeling some type of way, dude.
Hey, he was stumbling.
Some type of way.
Anyway, dude.
What do you think, dude? What's your
Thoughts? It's expected, honestly, for those numbers to be deflated, right?
For sure.
At the same time, there's so many people there that no one's keeping track of every fucking death and infection. You know what I mean?
Especially if there's people just dying. Like
Exactly. Yeah.
Did you ever see that one video of the person that just collapses?
No.
It's fucking crazy. Like it's
All I saw was what you sent on the group chat.
Okay, well, there's another one that I found elsewhere where this one was even crazier because it was also a compilation, but it starts with a person walking down the street, and it was like very early coronavirus. Like we were just finding out what was going on, and a person's just walking and they collapse.
Yeah.
Van pulls up, throws the body in there, boom, take off, and then it cut to like another person working at a hospital with the hospital just flooded with like people, and they were like, they're lying to you. This is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Like, all this shit.
I believe that. I 100% believe that.
It
My concern with it coming here and infecting it like it is in China, it's low. You know what I mean?
Low?
Whatever. Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's already in San Antonio.
It's in San Antonio and in Brazos? No.
You guys are safe, right, in Austin?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yes.
Because I have a show there on the 29th.
Dude, there's
We're definitely
literally
safe.
over 1 million people that go there. It's cool. Dude, you're chilling.
All right, man.
You're more in danger of the homeless people that are lining up on Riverside to
that's-
attack you at fucking the Buzz Mill.
That's where we're going to be the 29th at the Buzz Mill. Aliens on the Border Live.
Quick plug.
Coming to you very hard, very fast, very strong. Oh. Get off.
Hey.
Dude, let's talk about the 29th, man.
It smells like cock, right?
Does it? I don't think it does, dude. I fucking
That was a throwback to
to the Drunkcast last episode.
Yes. It smells like balls. It was just like a room full of testosterone.
Yeah,
and
who smells
just
like
sweat.
dick? No, well, not you guys. No, not any
Just
of you
the
guys.
room.
Yeah.
The room, dude. It's
Yeah.
absorbing these vibes, man. What do you want to do on the 29th, dude? Let's talk about the 29th here. Now we're on it, you know? Like, what do you,
Is it planned? Like, do you have like a thing?
We have a
they have
contingency
everything
plan.
we need.
They have everything we need according to them.
As far as what y'all are going to talk about.
Oh,
Yes.
that's what we don't have.
What the fuck, man?
I don't
That's
know,
a
man.
week away.
I know, man. And then 4DF is right after that, and we just decided on time travel.
God damn it.
Yeah. So,
Time travel. That's interesting.
Here's the thing. Both
Alan
Josh
didn't even
and I-
close the door, dude.
yeah, what a piece of shit.
What a fuck.
He's
wanted
racist,
it-
right?
He wanted it.
He's fucking
100% racist,
100%.
dude.
He supports WBCA.
You can buy his tickets for his comedy show at Cap City Comedy Club. if you want.
Fuck you. What was I gonna say?
The 29th, man.
Oh yeah, that's right. So
What if we just have them on?
dude? You guys want to go and just fuck around, dude?
Are you down or
on
what?
stage?
I mean, I don't know.
Like
I would have nothing to offer you guys unless you
All right,
give me a
dude.
topic.
that's
to
what I'm
research.
saying. Like, let's choose a
What
topic now.
do you want to do, bro?
What's
You
a good
tell me.
topic that you?
What's a
wanna get
good
into?
local Austin topic that we can talk
You
about?
fucking tell me you live there, bro.
Yeah.
The shooting at the clock tower?
Oh, dude, that would be
But
good.
everyone knows about that. Like,
Yeah.
It's like heavily
Also,
researched.
we'd be going into their turf and talking that shit. I don't
Yes,
know.
and they'd be like, "Fuck you, motherfucker! You left out these fucking facts, bro."
Wasn't the thing about it? He had a fucking brain tumor or whatever, and that's what made him aggressive.
Good question.
He had
I don't
CTE.
know.
He used to play college football.
All I know is about the pilot that went in and fucking.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
no,
No.
Yeah, the Red Baron, dude.
There's
Come
a
on.
fucking pilot that took that motherfucker down.
Yeah,
Oh,
dude. I learned
Yeah.
that even.
He gave him a fucking airstrike in Call of
Yeah,
Duty,
dude.
bro. Is that what happened?
Yeah, basically.
Called in a
Nice.
Harrier jet.
Called
dude.
in a fucking precision airstrike, dude.
That's exactly what it was.
That's-
Give me a gun run.
Yeah, that's. I mean, my knowledge on that is very limited.
All right, so then not do that.
Yeah,
That's-
let's not do that one.
How about we just do a topic that we've done in fucking Cultura before that's a hit, and then we just go and
What's been the hittest of the hits?
The Dark
Ted-
Arts Secret Societies were two of the best ones.
dead celebrities.
Dark
dude.
Arts.
That's with me, bro.
Oh,
The dead celebrities.
The
were the fun
27s.
one. That was
or
fun
what?
as fuck for me, dude.
Oh yeah, that was the last one, right?
But what was
the
hit,
last of
dude?
the last of 2019.
Last 2019
Yeah.
hit,
Not
and we'd
oh,
be able to
good.
rehash the fucking flyer too.
Yeah, we could.
I'm down for that. Will you be down for that? Talk some shit.
What
Yeah.
did we talked about like
Tupac, Paul
Biggie,
McCartney, Biggie.
Paul
No, we didn't
McCartney.
even call. We didn't even talk about Biggie.
oh we
but,
didn't right?
We talked.
How's it smell?
Smell like.
Real nice.
Smell real nice.
Salute.
Hashtag brought to you by
Oh,
Coronavirus.
dude, we talked about how Avril Lavigne is a clone.
Oh yeah, that was good.
Dude,
Rick was on that one, right?
Let's do that one. Let's take
Fucking
fucking Franny
Rick,
up with us.
What's going on here, dude?
I'm down.
Decline or approve?
Who's calling you, dude?
Aaron, why are you calling me? I'm in the middle of a fucking Palmcast,
He
dog.
wants to say, "Hey man, you pulling up to the fucking Ernie or what?" bro?"
Listen, man, we'll meet you downtown. We're gonna do hands-free night,
Yeah.
and we're gonna get.
I'm sorry, Aaron, but if you're like in the crowd or whatever, you know, I'm doing this. I'm feathering it right now. You know. When you're feathering it, brother, you're feathering it. You gotta get a. He sounds like Macho Man. Am I wrong or am I
This
right?
is great. I'm on for the next one, dude. Whenever you
Let's
want,
No, you don't get the chill. You get to the next.
Yeah, I don't get the chill.
dude.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Y'all fucking.
I
chilling.
thought you were calling it quits.
Y'all
dude.
were chilling hard,
Dude,
dude.
save
No,
the
dude, I want to get to the last one, man. Which is shout out to Chris from Cultura Beer Garden. He fucking put us on this last one, so you guys wait for that one. But whatever y'all do. Alan just looked at me like, "What? We going to the last one already?" And I got more planned. What the fuck you mean?
Wait, so we doing blueberry? What are we doing next?
Yeah, blueberry.
Your dealer's choice, bro.
Series 17. Well, I mean, knock this prickly pear back. It's really great, dude. I like it. I like.
Good palate
Justin
cleanser.
just said, "Let me suck that dick, bro."
Justin?
Yeah, Justin's out here wilding.
Yeah. Hey, yo, Justin, if you're watching this shit, look at the text that I sent you and watch that video.
I love you, Justin.
Justin.
I sent him the fucking weekend
Let me get
video,
one of
dude.
these.
Let me get one of the.
Dude. Yo, you remember that drinking game that we made up, dude?
Hey, relax.
Well,
guys.
it wasn't a drinking game until we turned it into a drinking game. 7? You remember 7? Tell me you remember 7.
Is it like a mixture of like different games?
No. It's that one game where it's like the fucking in the circle. Dude, that's a fucking great drinking game.
Yeah.
We've
Justin
invented
said
so
that
many
pilot
drinking
had an 8 kill streak, dude.
games. That pilot had an 8 kill streak. That's accurate. That's very accurate.
It's
Hey, Justin.
not, dude, because it's a 5 kill streak for an airstrike.
Depends which one you're playing.
That's right. That's true. Justin
Thinking
says,
8 was like a
"Send
Rolling
text
Thunder?"
back, bitch.
Oh, you did? Okay, well, tell me you saw the video because it was great. I sent him the fucking.
The Wiccan?
Yeah, the Wakanda, dude. Dude, oh my
Dude,
god.
I miss that you guys don't really. I imagine I know by now, just by context clues, that you guys have another group chat, right?
No, we don't.
We don't.
We
Hurts
only
my
talk
heart.
on that group chat.
Fuck you.
Yeah, dude.
How
Fuck
did you find out about Josh's announcement, man?
What announcement?
He sexted us individually.
Oh,
Yeah, I did
oh,
do that.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, all right. Sorry. Then I'm sorry for assuming and being insecure, and I apologize. It's something
Hard.
Dude, it's because nobody
I
likes
don't
you, dude,
blame
so.
you because this guy makes
on
fucking
his own.
He makes group chats for no fucking reason, dude, and excludes like different people.
Yeah, he has like 4 or
And
5 different
were-
variations.
You happen to be one of those people for this group chat that we have. currently going on.
Like I was excluded
one?
from a
What do you
few,
mean?
too.
No, he's in the group chat. What are you talking about?
I'm in that chat, dude.
yeah, I know you, but you bitched us out in Jazz City.
Oh, yeah.
You motherfuckers have he had like sensitive.
You're just like
the one with swole Jesus. On?
Yeah.
Dude, I missed that chat, dude. I might go back and restart that one just for the sake
Jazz
of doing
City.
it.
Let's just have shirts that say Jazz
I don't know. I
City.
feel like I offended Mariana.
It's
like,
all just
one time or
Utah
whatever.
Jazz.
easily
Jersey,
offendable.
dude.
Don't worry about it.
It's not what I wanted at all.
You a Jazz fan?
You a Jazz fan? Yeah, dude.
Nah, dude.
We all get Utah Jazz jerseys, dude.
Nah, but like it's just a picture of swole Jesus on the fucking table like that.
He fucking broke off the arms from the cross.
Yeah.
Well, there's two different ones. There's one like the Last Supper where he's just like, yeah, just fucking jacked.
Yeah.
And then there's the other one where he's breaking the fucking.
Bringing the cross.
Okay.
I put that in my family group chat and I was like, fight. It was like an end of the year thing. Like I think from like 2018 going to 2019, I was like, fight your inner demons. I don't know what, like Jack Jesus, and because they're all super religious. I was like, I wonder if this will offend anyone, but nobody cared. It was like whatever. I was like, damn it, didn't get the reaction I was hoping for.
All right, so we got a DDH
Oh, yeah,
IPA
tell us.
Series 17. It's a blueberry muffin Indian pale ale brewed with blueberries and graham crackers.
Oof, that sounds fucking amazing.
Cashmere
Can I play Cashmere
You
for a bit?
said graham
So this is-
crackers?
and amarillo.
This is a blend of brew -1, 40%, cashmere 40%, and Amarillo 20%.
Blueberries and graham crackers? I
sounds
never
insane.
heard that shit on there, dude. But all right.
Again,
Amarillo.
drink immediately.
It says Augustine says there's
a weird echo. No, there isn't. It's you.
It's not me on here.
This usually, if I play back
Yes, I know that.
a video, it's your phone.
My favorite
And
one
I'm hearing
is the
something
Get Your
too.
Heroin, Jesus. What? There's no echo.
I'm hearing something. Yeah.
No, I'm listening.
Oh,
It sounds
okay.
fine.
Okay.
Maybe he means like there's a lot of reverb on the mic. That might be.
Hard reverb.
Yeah, let
Maybe,
me
I
cut
don't
some
know.
of the mid out of here.
Yeah.
Everyone just sing a song together real quick.
When I was a young boy,
Oh.
my
I was
father.
gonna do the weekend, but okay, go.
Okay, cool.
No. Yeah.
I want it on now.
Dude, do the fast version, man.
Oh yeah, see, he meant the reverb. That's what he
different
meant.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. You know, like it's
Sometimes we just like singing.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to put you in the worst mood.
All right, we got it sorted out. Thanks for letting us know. What was I gonna say? Get your heroin, Jesus. Okay. All right, I'm about to take a little sipper.
Let us know what you think.
It's great, man. It's great. Yo, Agustin, you can actually get these beers because you live in Austin, you fuck. Go out there and try some shit. You know what I'm saying?
HEB on William Cannon and Brody.
HEB on William Kennedy and Brody.
William Cannon.
William Cannon.
Candy Brody.
William Kennedy is what he said.
William Kennedy. Yeah. I can taste the
The blueberry. I don't know if I can taste the crackers.
yeah, I need kind of that's what I was looking for.
I can taste the
dude.
blueberry.
Maybe I just have a cracker with it.
I was looking for
I have some
dude.
Ritz.
I was looking for that graham cracker. Dude.
I was like,
Have you ever tried caprese salad?
No.
It's fucking
can't
great.
say I
man.
have.
It's fucking great. Just discovered this. You know what's in there? There's 3 ingredients. 4
One.
ingredients.
Italian.
2. This.
Hey.
Some shiza.
3.
I always do. Thank you, Augustine, for trying good beers all over Austin. If I'm ever over there, invite me to your house.
Linguini.
Listen, guys.
Being seen.
I got a new hobby lately. I've been getting into day trading.
Day
What does
trading.
that
Oh
mean?
yeah, let's get into
Tell
that.
me
So
day-
he's a
day
fucking
trading.
stock merchant.
Day trading.
no shit.
Options.
Okay.
So calls and puts and spreads, and just like literally during one day, like there's at least one decision that you can make that will like
Result in thousands.
yeah, like if
Potentially
you would have put
millions.
$100 down, you would have made like 40 grand, like fuck, like that crazy.
Motherfucker, you out here gambling. You ain't doing no day trading,
Like,
homie.
it's gambling. Man. It's
Some
straight up
Robin Hood
gambling.
shit or what?
Yeah.
Some Robin.
You on
Hood
Robin
shit,
Hood or
man.
what?
I'm
You
on Robin Hood, bro.
Are you really?
Robin
You're
Hood.
lying.
I'm on Robin Hood, bro.
You're fucking lying to me right now. Don't lie to me, dog.
He used promo code.
Don't lie to me,
Rogan.
man. See, a part of me saying, keep shining.
Is that
What'd y'all think?
all those blood diamonds? Don't lie to me, man. Listen, man.
it all now. Stone tangerine. Look, Osteen, that's like some casual shit, all right? Stone.
Augustin.
Listen, man.
I'm kidding, dude. I love you, man. Miss you.
I'm on it.
Dude, you know, my fucking, like, my boss at work was like, oh, dude, my 401k did all this shit, made like $5,000. And I was like, cool, man. Thanks for cutting our fucking pay.
He's gambling with his 401k.
Not, well, a certain portion of it. You know how you can, you know, what the fuck? A lot different sums of your
Allocate.
money. A lot different sums of your money to different fucking safe trades, you know, volatile trades, whatever, all that shit.
Yeah.
So whatever he did is working. He made $5,000 with starting out with 100 on the volatile shit.
Nice. That's
Sounds like that's
almost
cool.
like $200 profit.
Sounds good.
What do you mean? That's
It's a
$4,900.
joke. It's a joke.
Dude, you know what, dude?
This is what it takes
Quick
as a
maths,
serious
bruh.
comedian.
Joke, dude.
Over.
That was
Little
like
quick whoosh.
there was a great joke at the Valentine's set where our friend Ernie. I don't want to give away the whole bit, but it's
Give it away, dude. Give it away, dude.
all right. So essentially, he was like talking about how he's like more accepting of like LGBTQ.
But that wasn't a great joke. It was so awful, dude.
I liked it.
So here's the thing. Here's the thing about
Josh
this.
is just fucking nuts. is
Here's the
what it
thing.
comes
No.
down
Here,
to.
hang on a second.
He's a crazy ass human.
Here's the thing about this Valentine's Day crowd, dude. This Valentine's Day crowd, mostly girls. Also,
True.
lesbians.
Okay.
It's-
Okay.
So it was a very progressive crowd, you would say.
super
And
progressive.
this, you go ahead.
And so he was up there like doing his thing, and he took it to a point where it was like good
He's
laughs.
talking about
good-
Tinder. Yeah, he's like, yeah, guys, you know, Tinder, it's whatever, man. I'll take a chance on anything. Just don't tell me that you're born that way.
I couldn't stop laughing at that. I was
As
like,
soon as he said that shit, bro, the silence.
Dad.
And the only people laughing, this motherfucker and Eric Parra in the back.
bro, and
just like-
Mario, it was being Mario.
and Mario, and they were just there like, like in the back of the fucking room, and I was just there like, oh shit,
It was
bro.
amazing, dude.
Hard
It's,
turn.
it's about to fucking pop off.
This
And he
shit
was
pop
like,
off?
and he was like, Look, and then he didn't fucking.
He went
here's the thing.
further,
Yeah,
dude.
here's the thing about Ernie. He didn't shy away from it, dude.
that was
he went
amazing.
fucking.
That's good,
he
man.
was like, you know
Took it
what?
and ran with
I
it.
like
He was like,
that.
you know what? I'm ready to fucking dive. Let's fucking take this bitch down, dude. And so
He fucking Japanese planed that shit into an American
but-
boat, dude.
Yeah, dude.
It was amazing. I love
So
you.
he
It was
goes,
great.
he says next, because Bruce Jenner. As soon as he said that shit, I was like, oh, fuck. He goes, he wasn't that born that way. He didn't look down. He was just like, I don't want this anymore. He was essentially, I'm butchering it, so I won't continue from that. But
Yeah, please.
he just like continued, bro.
Yeah, okay.
Continued.
doubled down, tripled
and I was
Bet the
literally
house
there.
on it.
I was sitting next to my lady, right?
Yeah.
And then next to her friend, who is a lesbian,
Ah.
right? And then in front of us, a bunch of other bisexual girls, right? And I was just sitting there like, fuck me, dude. This is uncomfortable as shit. Ernie up there owning the fucking bomb. And then no, but he gets up there, and then afterwards he finished off, and he's like, all right, cool. Guess you gotta know your crowd. And he fucking left.
No,
Yeah, it
it
was
ended
good.
it that way. It wasn't even like.
Yeah.
There was no
Yeah,
comeback
he
from
didn't-
that.
Yeah, no, nothing.
It was amazing.
It was
That's
good.
good, man. Yeah.
Guess you got to know your crowd.
dig
Dude,
that.
I'm still like upset that like the best fucking joke is like this guy doesn't even know that he's a genius about it.
Who?
Fucking Albert.
Oh, the guys,
You know,
fucking.
you saw him once, I'm pretty sure.
I did.
Albert,
Chaparro,
the-
dude.
Chaparro.
Yeah.
Really short
Maybe.
dude.
You
He
definitely saw
Oh,
that.
no
guys.
shit.
Yeah,
Dude.
That the mime?
bro.
the comedy mime.
Bro,
himself, dude.
Bro, the best.
Did he come up with some new shit?
Dude, honestly, I don't
Oh,
even think he
shit.
understands. I don't think he understands how genius.
I'm sure he does because he did it this last time and it got like a good reaction again.
Yeah, but even still, I don't think he knows the kind of like, I don't know if he stumbled on it or is he just a fucking genius. But the joke, and I'm gonna tell it just because I appreciate it so much,
okay.
right?
Damn,
but
okay.
it just goes, it's something like this. He just goes, I was riding my bike the other day
Okay.
and
It's literally like him.
got hit by a car. He looks at the crowd and he goes, have any of y'all ever gotten hit by a car? No? It's easy. It's like riding a bike. Isn't that fucking good?
That's good.
That's
Yeah, that's a
fucking
that's a
good.
really good one.
Genius as fuck.
Yeah, it
That's
is.
pretty good.
It's dude, I was so upset. I was so fucking mad when he did that shit. I was like, because I was
so him.
I was crying, dude. I was cry laughing and like slamming the fucking table out of how fucking good that was, dude. And he does this.
It's simple, but it's good.
He does this.
Yeah.
He do all of his jokes. That's what I really appreciate.
He has his timing.
I
at
will.
least.
Yeah, because sometimes
It's timing.
Sometimes it's a little gimmicky. I'll say, and I've told that to him to his face. I feel like his delivery is what makes it really good, but
Yeah.
also I feel like he doesn't know what he's doing when he's doing it, right? But I
It
then,
reminds me of Hedberg, man.
right, exactly,
That-
exactly,
that- yeah,
exactly.
That
So
form, that structure.
right, so then then that's why I fucking hate it, dude.
Yes,
Because Hedberg's my favorite fucking.
I'm about to answer
comedian.
your shit, dude.
Yeah.
He says this other joke. He goes, so I've started catcalling women. Go, hey, Whiskers. He goes, fucking asshole, dude. I love you, Albert.
He's never gonna listen to this, so it's fine.
Nah, he might. If he doesn't, somebody else will. They'll tell him.
And tell him, yeah.
Yeah, for real. But yeah, it's
Porfis. Thank you, man.
here, dude.
Switch a little gear, dude.
I don't know. We were going about something.
Coronavirus.
No, we ended that and we were talking about something else. Oh, we segued into this beer.
Oh yeah, I don't taste the graham crackers.
I don't.
Me neither.
Maybe
But
if
that
you pour,
blueberry
I feel
head-
like if you pour it out, it'll have. You know what I mean? Like it'll have
You
that
telling me to pull up, dude?
power. Let's give another shout out hour, dude.
Shout out.
Shout out hour.
Like, here's the thing. I'd
Shout
like
out.
to shout out.
Shout
my
out
mom.
Jenks, dude.
Is I love you, mom, and you're really cool. Also,
Okay.
shout out my girlfriend.
What you watching right now?
I don't know. Oh,
She
dude, you
better
know
not be
what?
watching chef shows.
She's
I had
wa-
some unwatched
She's
episodes.
watching animes.
Yeah, it
dude.
sounded like an anime.
She's watching anime, and
What's she on?
it's an anime about gambling, and I don't know anything
Oh,
about
okay,
it.
yeah.
But the thing
She's
that
into
cracks me the fuck up is that whenever they're like that, they're like, "Oh, you know," he goes, "Oh, you know." And speaking of, this guy just put talking about Alan's gambling.
Oh yeah, we were
All right,
getting
so
into
he
fucking.
goes,
I have a problem.
so he goes,
Don't.
so in this anime or whatever, it'll be
Finish
something
it.
like, oh, I know I should take this card because it's the logical choice, but I know this game is all about risk, so I'm gonna pick this card. And then it's like this girl, it's just like and there's fucking water that comes out of nowhere. It's
She's squirting on the
hilarious,
cards.
dude.
That's
It's
good.
just a random fucking anime, but she's so on that shit.
Speaking about anime, dude. So Mikey and I got fucking blasted like a couple of months back.
Yeah.
And we had a transcendental experience with a couple of different things. One of which was anime. The first of which, when we'll segue into this, was Kendrick Lamar, dude.
Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were right here, right? We had
We're
just
vibing.
dude. I for a split second, I was wearing that shirt that says vibes, and then it just changed back into like my regular clothes.
Yes.
I need that shirt,
Dude, I haven't, man. I haven't busted it out. It hasn't been the occasion. I'm gonna bust it out on the birth of my children. I'm gonna
haven't
be a
caught that
father. I'm
vibe
having
yet.
twins. I'm suicidal. Anyways,
Did you announce that already on the podcast?
yeah, with Franny.
Fuck you, dude.
Yeah,
What happened?
This guy's gonna be Papa.
they all fucking
I
know.
need you to somehow incorporate
right
that
on.
what you just said into
Dude.
your verse, into your bit.
Dude, that
I'm having a
was
father. I'm having twins. I'm suicidal.
that was my bit. That was my opening bit at the fucking this past the mic drop.
Dude, I hate it, man.
That's
I hate
good,
You know
that's
how
good.
this guy announced it to us, dude? We were in the middle of being so uncomfortable because of some fucking bomb that was happening on stage at that same Valentine's Day mic drop. And then he's just like, "Hey guys, I guess this is a good place to announce it." He just sent us a picture of the sonogram. And I was like,
Yeah.
"What? Nah, you're fucking with me." Nope. Nah, you're fucking with me. Nope.
Boom.
And then Aaron inspected the fuck out of that thing, and he says, "Yeah, man, it's I can't believe you're having twins." I was like, "Wait, what?" I thought it was one sonogram of the same baby,
Jesus.
but no, it was twins.
And like yeah, have
And then it had
Valerie's
Val's
name and all that.
in for information on that shit. I was just like,
Yeah.
dude, what the fuck is going on? And it was funny because this guy was freaking out on the chat. He was like, dude, my life is over. Like, everything's done from here, whatever, this and that. I was like, dude, I'll take over innings and report it. I guess.
First of all,
I
that's
thought you were
not how
gonna
it
say-
happened.
I thought you were gonna say I would take over those kids' lives.
First of all, that's not how it
I'll take
happened.
over innings
I'll be a
and report it.
father.
It was a little bit more comical. It was a more comical relief in there.
And then afterwards, I talked to him, and he was like, "Oh no, everything's gonna be the same, dude. I got an extra room. We're cool." I was like, "What?"
100%.
I was like, "You're just chill about that?" He's like, "Yeah, man, it's whatever, dude. I have kids. I have an extra room, whatever." I was like, "Okay,
Yeah.
cool, dude. Are we still gonna podcast then?" Or, yeah.
100%, man. We're not gonna fucking
Little
sacrifice
captions.
anything. And so, what were we on about right now? We're on about something. Un movimiento sexy, dude, from all the listeners out
gambling.
there.
Saturday, dude. Un movimiento sexy.
No, dude, we went into. Oh yeah, so we were really high, and then I was like, okay, Google, fucking play some Kendrick Lamar.
My shit caught it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And I want to see if it caught Kendrick Lamar.
I did. And so I said that, and then
That means your voice is pretty similar to mine, huh?
maybe
Because it doesn't do that with it. Mikey, say
say it.
Say it, dude.
Say something.
Hey Google.
It's okay.
I got yours. Say
mine's
okay.
hey. Okay Google.
Nah, Josh, do it.
George, dude. Fuck you guys. First of all,
All right, Alan, do it.
Okay, Google. Wait, you say it again, then I'll say it after you.
Okay, Google.
All right. Okay, Google.
okay, Google.
Okay, Google.
Okay, Google. Nah, I can't even hit that same fucking register. Whatever. So point is,
Continue the story.
yeah. So we were fucking barbecued, and then like Kendrick Lamar.
barbecuing.
Yeah, we're barbecuing inside the house, and then Kendrick Lamar came on, and we were like, there was one song that played, and then Fear played. Right? What was the first song we listened to? It was like from Damn for sure. For sure.
It wasn't from Damn.
Oh, was it ADHD maybe?
Yes.
Yeah, it was, right?
Yeah.
So ADHD played, and we were like, damn, this song is fucking dope.
Bumping.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it was fucking dope. And then Fear started playing, and then we just went into like the fucking
Fuck that.
limbo mode, dude. Like it was an infinite song that never ended, and like the lyrics were so like,
Hard,
dude. I was like, Jesus. Fear from Damn.
It's good.
It's really fucking good.
it's your cousin Carl.
Yeah. Nah, but like the lyrics like just were like extra
At the
highlighted.
moment, yeah,
Like-
yeah, we're feeling it for sure.
Like, dude, like
It's a good track.
I felt like I took away from those lyrics points of view that I hadn't thought of before, or like not
for
thought
a
of.
while.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? Like
I felt that.
it was
too.
amazing.
Yeah.
It was amazing, and then it never ended until like 2 days later, and then it ended, and I was like,
Ray just said my Google Home just started playing Kendrick.
nice.
I wonder how many people with things we can trigger with that.
For real, right? And so,
Okay, Google, search awful porn.
awful born. And so I was like, you know what, dude, this is a little bit too intense. Let's just go watch
Yes.
something on the TV, dude.
Hey man, let's go to the living room.
All right, dude. Whatever.
This is really intense. This is really intense.
It was good, dude.
It was.
It was that nice,
Man, I
that
wanna
nice
get
humbling
barbecue with you
experience,
guys.
though. You know,
I want to get fucking lit with you guys, dude.
Dude, you know what it reminded me of? Like
up?
when we get really high and listen to the Mars Volta, where it was just like, well, at least for me, every time we would listen to like a song, it like I would just hear different instruments or different tones that I never like heard normally.
yeah, and you
And I'd be
focus
like,
on
what
them.
the
Yeah,
fuck? Like, it's crazy. Well, that's what it felt like.
Yeah. Okay.
And so we went to fucking the living room, and I was like, let's watch this, dude. And it was the My Hero Academia. You've been watching it, right?
Roger.
No, not episode.
Like not the last couple, but
Not
you've
the
been on
last
it.
season.
Okay, but you've been on it.
I've seen like the first 2 seasons.
All right. Okay, so he hadn't seen anything.
Nothing.
Nothing.
No backstory.
Super out of context.
Yes, 100%.
I was like, oh, cool, fucking latest episode, play it, and
Shut the
fucking,
voice setting. Sorry.
and so I was like, all right, play it, and it was really intense and crazy. I was like, what the fuck is going on? For me, it meant something different because you were super out of context. But what was your take on it?
Oh, I was explaining earlier that it was a satire on other anime. So like
Which one? Same thing?
Yeah, My Hero Academia.
Why
Yeah,
was
yeah.
it a satire?
That you have to watch this episode.
It's because like
It's the episode
the
Lemillion.
the blonde guy. I don't know his-
Lemillion.
Okay, him.
Yeah.
He was after like he was constantly pausing and like having this inner monologue and like powering up and shit.
Like-
but it was like throughout the whole episode, like every like minute or so, he
Who?
kept doing
what
that.
character?
You're behind, so he hasn't been introduced there. Maybe
He's the blonde guy.
He's the guy
Togata?
that has like he has like a childy face.
yeah, the beady eyes.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
But his expressions change, like whatever. But like that's how I felt, cause like you know how like say like DBZ for example, like a power up will last like an episode and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like that's how I was taking it. Like it was just a satire of that, you know. And I don't know how you took it,
For me, it was just like
cause you have
gee, like-
background on it.
Yeah, that's why. So like, in context, it was just like Jesus. This is really intense because it went from like a very like bright, almost like I wouldn't say like uplifting, but like a very bright, you know, not necessarily too dark of a shonen to like this episode where like people are fucking dying, and it was intense as fuck.
I
And
need to start watching it again.
yeah, man, it was really fucking.
I stopped
great.
watching it because Deku's such a pussy.
Yeah, he is, and that's what. But not. He's not though. Like I'm, you know, where we're at right now.
He is. Though.
Boom. But anyways, and then we watched, and the episode ended. And I was like, "Fuck it, let's watch something else." And we came across, what was it called? Seth Rogen, Charlize Theron.
Yeah. What is it?
Uh,
What's that movie?
The
called?
long shot.
There
The
you go,
long
the
shot.
long
Yeah,
shot.
yeah, yeah.
We
Jesus
watched
Christ,
that shit on a plane. Oh fuck, it was
dude, it was really fucking good. Like just the opening bit was amazing.
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
Seth Rogen again, dude.
I haven't seen it, so no.
Okay,
Okay, we'll not ruin it.
Yeah,
for
we're not
you.
gonna ruin it for you. Just watch the
Go in
beginning.
there, no context.
You
It's
have my
great.
fucking Hulu account. Just watch it. It's on there.
I do have your Hulu account. I
Yeah.
haven't watched shit on it. I'm watching Better Call Saul.
That's a good. That's a good show.
But you finished Watchmen, right?
Yes, I did, dude.
Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. Fucking
I didn't
buddy.
pee.
Fucking jazzed all over my
Get it.
screen.
Did you hear that there's it's like, you know, RIP season 2. There's not gonna be season 2.
Yeah, there is.
How do y'all feel about that?
Of what?
Watchmen. I'm fine with that. I like.
I feel
how
like it was a
ended.
standalone, story. So I
didn't know where they were gonna take it. So
After that, I don't know where they're gonna take it. Well, like that cliffhanger was badass.
do she? Yeah, like they insinuate that she will become like Mrs. Manhattan or whatever.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But then, like, where the hell would that go? you
Yeah,
know?
like oh.
So
no,
I'm
there's
cool with just like a half chub,
Yeah.
semi bust.
Yeah.
Boom. Yeah.
It was a full chub. Like
It was a full chub.
Yeah.
But then they had to bring that back. They had to bring that like what's up?
the episodes where they like where she goes into her grandfather's memories.
Oh
wow,
that
dude.
was my favorite
Yeah,
episode, dude.
Just fucking
that way that was shot.
Oh,
the
get
way,
off. This is me all day, dude.
Yes, dude. Fucking, I think about that every day.
Same.
100%.
At least once.
Yes, dude. And I bought their graphic novel, and I'm gonna read through that, and I'm gonna bust all over that, dude.
100%.
Sticky page. I've been like on a graphic novel fucking vibe, dude.
What have you
Vibes.
been getting into?
The Amory Wars.
Okay.
Yeah. So
what is that from? Like what?
Coheed.
Oh, okay.
So you know,
okay.
So you know,
Right,
Coheed is a concept at band.
Yeah.
So like
Based on those two characters.
yes, and as a companion, like they have the whole graphic novel to their albums. So been reading up on those, and it's pretty sick.
TMV had a concept that tagged along with like their premiere album, Deloused, and it had like a short novel about. It was essentially like their best friend that killed himself, which is the song "Televators" or whatever,
Oh yeah.
or "Serpent Tax Take the Veil." Like those two are kind of like go together with their best friend, like jumping off of a bridge or whatever. But then the story is like him traversing through like the afterlife with like these weird, super crazy characters, and the singer wrote it. And apparently he's like his mother or his father, or both, I can't recall, are like professors at the university in El Paso.
Oh,
So like he had like high level fucking writing skills,
gotcha.
and like it was pretty good, man. Like when Andy and I went down the rabbit hole on that, and it was like try to like listen to it and read at the same time. But
yeah, that's what I love about it, man.
Yeah.
Like I listened to Coheed before I knew they were a concept band,
yeah, same.
and then like once I realized like there was a concept behind each album, I was like, dude, I gotta do some research.
And
You
they're
know
in
what I mean?
order, like just the way they've been dropping them is like, well, if you listen to them, do you get like a sense of the tale or?
Yeah, you do and you don't, because like some of his songs are based on like real life experiences that he's had. Yeah. But it's awesome. They only have one album that's outside of the concept.
It better not be the one I like.
No, it isn't.
Okay.
What? Good.
Pass me a
No World?
trailer.
No World is the last. It's the ending
Of the
of the
okay.
whole thing.
Dude, that album is so epic, man. Just like
It's so good.
it's fucking amazing. I love how it
pass
starts.
me
And the
chill one.
The tour I'm going to see
Prickly
them
Pear.
in, they're gonna play that
It's
album in
different.
its entirety.
This is a
That's why that's a never ender.
full-grown man.
Okay.
child.
I saw you posted. You sent a picture
it's
of that, right?
not 12%.
Yes.
It's 8.
Okay.
But
I might try to like pull up on it. I want
Have
to.
you guys drank
just
that
because I
one
want to
yet?
experience.
No, we haven't.
It's the
No,
same
okay.
weekend that we're going to see
Tom?
Diaz.
Oh, Diaz. Ah, dude, I haven't copped those tickets. I need to.
God damn it, dude! It's one night only, dude.
Damn.
We went
It's sold out.
we went so far.
It's sold out.
that
I'm
what
Well,
it?
I got
Did it
Alan
sell out?
yeah, maybe, I don't know. I got
More than
Alan and I
likely.
tickets, and I'm like, fuck, dude, he's got a lady now. He should have gotten 3. So like, what he did
Oh yeah.
was got like he snagged like a ticket kind of sort of next to ours, same row, but
2 seats away.
yeah. But we're gonna be like, hey,
Yeah,
it's
'cause-
probably a couple.
Yeah.
We're like, hey, dude, can we just
Swap.
Yeah, exactly. And then we'll enjoy it together, dude. It's so good, and he's no bullshit, dude. Because we saw Segura there.
Wait, what seats did you get though?
I haven't gotten seats.
He didn't gotten there.
What?
He hasn't gotten
You're
seats.
fucked.
I haven't gotten seats. I might be fucked.
Anyway,
I'll go to the Never Ender though, if I can.
listening to the Church of What's Happening Now, he's just like, listen, motherfucker, I don't owe anybody no fucking bullshit. I go and tour and provide the tickets the cheapest I can possibly give it to.
True.
$35 for floor seats.
Fucking crazy.
Same
Yeah.
venue that Segura played.
Yeah.
How much did we pay for fucking balcony seats? How much? You paid for
Oh,
it.
It was for his last taping too, right?
Yes.
Y'all went?
For the
it was-
Netflix special.
I think it was
Yeah.
like $60. It wasn't anything crazy.
It was. I want to say it's more than that.
Per seat?
Yeah.
That's still a chunk.
$35 for Joey though, at the same venue.
How many seats?
What do you mean?
Each seat.
Oh, each seat?
Each.
Oh.
Yeah, but like for him, I guess it was like 60 or some shit.
I'm going to go
Yeah.
see King Cruel, bro. I'm super excited.
King Cruel.
Yeah, dude.
Some fucking hipster bullshit, dude.
Yeah, dude. You
I don't know what that is.
You
Nah,
should
just
check
playing.
it out, though.
He's good, dude. He's a really good artist. I fuck with him.
Hip hop.
I just tell him that I don't to fuck with him.
It's like it's weird, dude. It's like spooky jazz.
Yeah, it's like right up my lane because it has like remnants, or at least to me, like it feels almost like TMV in a different interpretation.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's nice, dude.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
It's
that's
chill.
sick.
Put on the song, dude.
No, I'm not. 'cause I
Chop
don't
the screen.
wanna- Right?
Shout out hour.
Shout out King Cruel.
Shout out King Cruel, dude.
I'm actually gonna be in
Where?
at Stubbs April 4th.
Dude, I was during the night where Silver Sun Pickups
Yes.
Right.
played.
Mm-hmm.
I was coasting, dude. And then on the radio station, they said, "Hey, they're actually playing tonight." And I was like, "Mother,"
And
'cause
you,
I don't really like follow them.
yeah.
But
Who,
I would have
Silver
been
Sun?
down. Yeah, but I would have been down to see.
They have
them
that one
live.
song, dude.
You know what I mean?
I actually really like their
They're-
discography. I just didn't like any of their new
It's
albums.
great, dude.
Like,
They're like-
I'm sure that a lot
Anything
of bands
after that one song, I'm sure you're talking about. I've never listened to. But they had 2 albums before that, and they're great. And I'm like, fuck yeah,
No,
dude.
it was $57.
There you go. Yeah.
It was nothing crazy.
Segura?
But
Yeah.
we were in the top tier.
Like not even ground level.
We're not even ground level because
this
there's 3 levels, and we got ground for Joey. There's
30.
another level, and then the highest level where we saw Tom, and they're
Yeah.
$60
Tom
basically.
Sugar.
Yeah, but they were going for like 100 and something.
That
for
boy
sure.
Tom Sugar.
At the bottom, right?
Yeah.
Fuck, dude. You
Would you go see Theo?
100%.
Fuck
Yes.
Hell yeah. We were actually trying to go see Theo, and this motherfucker's seats were sold out, man. Like,
Yes.
There was,
Yeah, dude.
there was only
Well, we were-
individual seats.
Yeah, we were trying to see him the week of. I think we were trying to buy him the week of.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So like,
'Cause
we
he
were
I don't
comes
like
out to
any of
Austin, like, a lot.
Vaughn's,
He's fucking stupid.
that
man.
one
It's good.
special it's nah. I'm sure like he's like uncomfortable.
Same
with
thing with
himself.
Brian Callen. All of his specials, dude.
I don't like him. I don't like him.
Same.
But he's great on podcasts.
Yeah. And
Yes.
let's get into that. Comedians that are really good on podcasts
That are not great with bits
right.
that they construct.
Roger. Nah, just kidding. I'm great
I don't know.
on-
He's
Let's
actually
start there.
horrible on podcasts.
I'm
but
great
on
at both.
Like
I don't
you
know
know,
about that.
like we out of the whim,
Fuck you, Alan.
on a whim rather, we saw Big J Okerson.
Oh, right, yeah.
He was headlining,
He's
dude.
fucking good, man.
Holy shit! This
What
guy
the fuck?
freestyled basically.
Uh-huh.
Did nothing but
All
crowd
his
work
shows,
his whole hour. And I was like, "What the fuck, man?"
And it was good.
That's amazing.
Yes,
It was
dude.
good.
It was like we were dying.
Like
dude.
he was just picking. He was like.
Like, are you glad
picking
you
on
weren't at the
people and
front?
go-
You
going-
notice
going
that
on rants.
when he talks, it's only on one side. Is that just me?
That's just you.
I'm telling you, it's kind of fucked though. 'Cause,
No,
like,
it
I
is.
can't hear myself talk on this.
Are you
I
sure?
can barely hear myself talk.
It's like halfway.
Yeah,
Oh, you know what? You might have the dented mic.
Yeah.
I have the dental.
Denton Mike.
You do? Oh, okay.
Oh. He just fucking said
Scooby Doo, man.
Scooby Doo, bro.
Scooby-Doo, papa.
It's like a 6'7". Well, who's
And
like
I
a
wouldn't have gotten
6'7"?
away with it too.
Joe Rogan is like a 6'7" puppet from Nuevo Laredo, way.
All right.
All right.
Justin.
Speaking
high as
of,
fuck,
we saw Rogan live again. $35 tickets. Thank you, Rogan.
Dude, you know what? I
Yeah,
focused
great.
this year to do more, to check out more.
Sold out within 5 minutes though.
I got us though, dude. I was on there.
I chose to look for more concerts this year, because I just wanted to go to more concerts, and I went and I got I'm gonna go see MGMT. I'm gonna go see King Cruel.
MGMT, that's fucking dope. dude.
Yeah, dude, White Oak Music Hall in Houston. And
Talking to your mic again?
I really want
Oh,
to
there
try
you
to
go. I
make.
can hear myself now.
All right, there.
I really want to try and
This is a little
go check out the Strokes this year because they're bringing out a new album in April. So, yeah.
Incubus
I've
is
already
gonna
seen.
play Austin 360.
I saw them there with Deftones.
Yeah, but they're going again. I don't know if like you're interested.
Whatever.
No?
Seen them once.
You're good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Had my
You
fill.
haven't really been like following
King
them.
Cruel though. Dude.
Not with their newer stuff though.
Okay.
No, not really.
Gotcha.
Although the
I was like that with TBS, but luckily they didn't play much of their new stuff when I saw them co-headline with Coheed.
dude, did they play like New Again?
They played one song off of that.
Dude, New Again is a good album.
Yes.
I can listen to it from like the
Dude,
beginning.
Is
to
that
the
the one? What's if you like?
Remember we
to
were,
be
like,
a
talking-
end. No,
ghost?
that's fucking
Louder now. That's louder
yeah.
now. Now, remember we were talking shit about him leaving though? Like we were all in that shit, dude.
We were
Fred or what?
Yes.
Yeah, dude. When Fred left, was the end of that band for me, dude.
I don't know.
fucking
New Again
love
was
it.
New
Yeah,
Again is
dude.
really fucking
I,
good, dude.
Dude,
we
Cut Me Up,
liked,
Jenny, dude.
We liked New Again.
I liked my favorite album, Where You Want to Be, and then Louder Now was okay, and then anything after
Louder
that
Now
was
was
eh.
Yeah.
New Again was like a okay, you know.
It was
all
good.
right.
Dude, it's got some fucking bangers.
It was
dog.
Which one
fucking
was the
real,
one
dude.
after that? The one where they
Catholic
brought back
Means. That's a dope song.
they
dude.
brought back the dude from their original lineup.
Yes.
So the dude,
the guy from Brand New or what?
no, it's not.
No.
It's not brand.
They
new.
had beef with him.
It's
dude.
not
Because
brand
he was
new.
originally a member.
No,
It's not
because
brand new. No.
they fucked with
No.
that dude.
You-
Fucked around with his like fiance.
It
or some
wasn't
shit.
brand new, bro. You guys got it twisted. It's not brand new. It's that other band.
Something Cinema.
No, dude. It's the one that sings that song. Sing how you sing.
I have no idea. Right now, dude, you sound like a TikTok to me. That's
Yes,
I'm gonna
and
look
you're
it up.
getting it confused because that guy in that band fucked around with Brand New's fiance bullshit.
And in one of Brand New's song, you can hear Taking Back Sunday's song in the background.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Straight
from-
Light Run.
Yes.
That's the one that was the original guy from that. The guy from Brand New had nothing to do with Take Back Sunday.
You're not
Yes.
listening.
Oh.
They had
They
beef.
fucked this chick.
Yes.
Oh.
They fucking gangbanged her.
Oh. Well, it's because
No.
it's
Don't say
it's
yes, yes, yes.
the same thing happened with Straight Light Run, which is why I'm like confused. Because the guy who was originally
You know
in-
who's the fucking
shut
like
the fuck up. The guy who was originally
Franny would know all this
the
information.
guy who was originally in Taking Back Sunday in the first one or whatever when they did the whole thing with Flavor Flav. Yeah, you don't remember, dude?
That rings a
He was-
bell.
dude,
That rings a
Flavor
bell.
Flav
Are you
was in
talking
one of
about the
music
video?
videos,
Oh,
yeah.
okay, yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I was like, dude, he was collabing,
Yo.
bro, with TBS.
They're Krayshawn
He
TVS.
was
dog.
co-signing in the back. You didn't hear him? It was like, if you could slit my throat, yeah. Flavor
in the back and shit.
in the back.
Flavor
shit.
of love, homie.
So yeah, look. So they were. But when they were doing that shit, the original lineup, Adam Lazara, the main singer or whatever the fuck,
Beautiful voice.
Who
was fucking
chunky.
fucking that
100%.
dude's sister. And then when they broke up, that's when the bland
So much
Whoa,
drama.
Black Betty.
Bang 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 bang.
We vibing, bro.
Bangladesh, dude.
No, but when that happened, they split up and they made Straight Light Run.
Yeah.
Straight Light Run had one good
Which
song.
had one good song, yes.
And then after that,
Never heard of
they stopped. And same thing with Fred, dude. Fred had one popular
Didn't
song.
even bother.
He had like an
listening to him.
EP that I
'Cause
listened to that was alright.
Honestly, dude, he
The Color
was-
Fred.
It was called the Color Fred.
Yes, dude. Get the
awful
fuck
name.
out of
What a
here.
panocha, dude.
Yes,
The Color
dude.
Friend, dude.
That's like fucking handstand
And
comedy.
then it was like
flyer.
the worst. The worst thing was that like he got up there and like in that video he shaved his beard, which is what he was known for. And it was just like, yeah, all right, dude. I'm done with this. This is you weren't Taking Back Sunday. Shut the fuck up.
Get out of here.
Get out of here, boy. Anyway, so enough about emo bands.
No,
Yeah,
dude,
dude.
but
King's
New
Cool.
Again is a really good album.
Nah, dude.
New Again is a good album.
I
It's
agree.
got
And after that,
Swing.
the album after that,
I haven't heard that one.
it
It
has
sounded
swing
like
in it.
country, dude.
No, that's
Wait,
part of
what's it
New
called?
Again.
New Again.
New Again has
yeah,
Swing.
and then-
Carpathia?
Oh no,
Carpathia.
It was the
Catholic
It was
Means.
the self-titled one. That is self-titled one, right?
There's one where there's like some digital.
What's the
women.
very first one
Which is
called?
that
then?
one?
Isn't it that?
Fuck if I know, dude.
The first one?
The very first album is Tell All Your Friends.
Yes.
Where's the one where it's that bitch swimming
On
the
the cover?
What?
Where you want to be?
Yeah.
Where what?
Because
It's
Louder
that
Now is the theater thing,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Tell All Your Friends. It's the little kid on
Oh,
the
big-
hitchhiking on the side of the
big
road.
butt. Yeah. The pedo thing.
Which is the fucking
Pedo.
Cheetos, dude.
Dude. Y'all want to get into fucking Pedogate or what?
What?
Pizzagate?
Chomos? Bunch of fucking chomos?
Bunch of
or
fucking
what?
baby rapers?
Yeah.
You're lucky you guys don't have this stamp on your faces.
And he's carrying a fucking satchel that says baby raper. I don't know how that works.
Bunch of baby rapers.
R.I.P., dude.
R.I.P. to
Let's
the
give a-
long con Conald.
Listen, man. Yes.
That's a fucking crazy name.
It is a
With a
crazy
name like that, you're born to be different.
Uh-huh.
Born to be distinct.
Oh, yeah.
Born to feather it, brother.
When you're feathering, bro.
Yeah.
How many more beers
R.I.P.
we
Fed
got?
Smoker. Oh, we got
There was
tons, dude.
20 beers that they brought. 20.
20.
Un ventón.
Me trajo un ventón de Austin, guys.
I'm gonna die on this podcast.
Me trajo un 20.
You're already hiccuping, man.
What, do you want to crack open the main event?
No, that we'll save that for the end of the podcast.
Strength.
Oh, he's watching Fury, bud.
Oh, who's that?
The boy.
Hey, Rave, you're still watching? Update me on Tyson Chandler versus Fury. That's not his name. That guy's a fucking basketball
boy
player.
Tyson Chandler.
Justin just put, we got a y'all about chickens. What the fuck?
Hey, Justin, what was your faking? What was your favorite Taking Back Sunday album, dude?
If it's not where you want to be, I don't want to hear it, dude.
It's Tell All Your Friends.
Tell your friends this is a fucking poser choice, dude. It's gotta be where you.
I'm a
wanna
poser,
be.
dude. I'm not a real emo kid.
Dude, it had Decade, bro. Decade is the fucking.
Decade of the-
iconic-
Decade of the Influence is a song that you and Franny sing every
It's a
time you're on
fucking
karaoke.
iconic song, dude. And
Save the cans, dude.
anybody who's bullshitting about that, suck my balls.
Oh, did he reply?
10-9 Fury after
he just put, we gotta talk about chickens.
one round.
10-9 Fury, one round?
Yeah.
All right, that makes sense. Again, so
Still
if you
got
get-
12 or
No,
11.
no, yeah, he has. Well, from their previous encounter, and this is me just regurgitating shit that I've heard from other analysts.
Right.
Furry has Tyson Furry. Let me see that.
Staying in tonight. Shout out
said-
Astrid's cousin.
Justin said the one with 2020 surgery, which I think is louder now.
2020 surgery.
And Astrid.
Trash choice, dude.
Is that a Ghostman on third? Is that one also on there?
Yeah. Uh-huh. Is it what's it feel like to be a goat?
Be a goat, dude. Singing that to Kobe, dude.
Yeah,
R.I.P.
dude. Or the,
Alright, Pizzle.
I don't even want to get into that, dude. I don't know why I said
Dude,
that.
did you fucking shed a tear?
I fucking shedded a tear.
what? Oh,
bro.
that's we
It's fucked up, man. Like
Dude.
I had like 2 or 3 people
They
text me,
shot
"Hey
him out
man,
of the sky, dude.
hey man."
I-
Like
Whoa. Alright, Rick Matamoros sent me a text.
Jesus, Roger.
Yes. Inform us.
Rick Matamoros
man,
sent me a
Roger
text.
Shafir.
What?
Roger
is that?
Shafir, right?
It's
Roger
chiller,
Shafir,
dude. I'm
dude.
waiting for you guys.
What do you mean, dog?
I'm caught up, bro.
Nah.
You're not.
I finished my shit.
Oh yeah, you're right. But you need to finish that because we're on top of you by that.
I fucking chug this bitch right
It's
now.
really good,
Do
right?
it, dude.
I chug
Shotgun
it, dude.
You know what, dude? Chungus, dude.
Okay.
Oh. 2020 surgery, dude.
Yep.
Don't
on
you wish
that.
you had a little rap?
Yeah, man.
A little what's it called?
Soundboard.
Yeah. Rakakakaka.
It's called a rap horn.
If I had a soundboard on it, I would have the beginning of
The
that
bust.
No,
ham horn.
that, but I would also have Kanye going ham on that Kids See Ghost thing.
Yeah.
The rakakaka.
Oh my god.
Rakakakakaka.
He said, "What about the one that said?" She said, "Don't,
That's Tell All Your Friends. That's the very first one. That's
don't
Timberwolves
let
in New Jersey.
it go to your head. Most like you are diamond.
Hey, Justin, what's your
Most
favorite
like
Strokes
you.
album?
Oh, dude, if
Sing
it's
it.
not, is this it, dude?
Come on, dude.
Can't you
They haven't
see
topped that
I'm
one.
trying? I don't really like it.
I don't really make it.
You don't really mic it?
Yeah, I don't really Mikey, dude.
Have you guys heard their new songs?
No.
They have 2 new songs.
Are they good?
One of them they played at a Bernie rally. Yeah, it was called Bad Decisions, which is a weird thing to say at a Bernie rally.
Yeah.
But they have Bad Decisions, and then the
What
other
is it?
one,
That one's better.
Justin White.
E, that one's better.
E.
He said. He said. All right, so this is
After
good.
you started talking shit about them, I was like, I'd rather not give them a chance. You know?
Who, the Strokes?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's because the thing is,
Strokes.
dude. Look, all right, dude. I'm gonna talk some shit on the Strokes
Tell me.
again. I disliked them the moment that Angles came
gonna take
out
a piss.
because everybody was pissed off by Angles and Come Down Machine.
Machu Picchu
because
was a great song.
Machu Picchu was a great song. So was that other one.
You only live once.
No, that was on First Impressions of Earth, dude, which is good. Same thing as Room on Fire. I really like those first three albums.
Remastered by Drake.
All right, so he said I really like Patterns. The fuck is Patterns?
I was like, what's
Do you mean angles? I hope he means it. It's gonna be funny as fuck. We like
Justin?
patterns.
Lamau.
I like patterns.
Is that Justin?
That's Justin. Yeah.
I really
Oh,
like
yeah.
patterns.
All right. So
Oh,
you
yeah,
pretty
it's angles.
yeah.
God damn.
So angles. I would say this. Fucking hated angles.
Jesus.
It's
Shoot him down, won't you?
No, it's because the thing is, dude, that angles
Okay.
and Come Down Machine were both recorded as the most fucking soulless albums from the Strokes. Simply because the way that Julian was running his shit at that time, because he did his solo album and then he started working with the fucking Voids, right? When he did that, he started recording remotely, and all of the band members said, if this is the way we're going to record a Strokes album, I never want to record a Strokes album again. So Come Down Machine and Angles both were products of like some bullshit.
I like turtles.
Turtles. My favorite, of course, it's actually I think it's a really good tie between Is This It and First Impressions of Earth, because they were just like both solid albums to me.
What about Timberwolves at, you know what I'm saying, something?
You're talking about fucking Taking Back Sunday again.
Oh, sorry, I thought we were saying that.
We're on the Strokes. We're on the Strokes.
Oh, we're on
now.
the Strokes now. Okay.
Yeah, dude. Dude, it's
You
because
got nothing to offer.
Dude, have you guys ever heard that like that the Strokes supposedly bit a lot of "Is This It" from from television? No, dude. Here, let me pull it up. Josh, pull it up, homie.
Just because of that one song is just electric guitar and vocals. Just because of that.
You want to listen to Take on Those Notes?
No, so put on television.
Oops.
And then just look up the album Marquee Moon. Marquee.
This?
Yeah.
Or this?
Yeah, put the first one. Put the first one.
This is
Now
the
tell
Strokes?
me if this doesn't sound a little bit like the Strokes.
What the fuck?
What
Why-
was that?
What the fuck?
Wait, hold on. Something else is playing out here.
Oh, did you have the?
Yeah, I did. Episode 100 is playing in the back.
What?
Nice. It was muted, so nobody heard it until just now.
Oh shit, dude! I was like, hey man.
Oh, dude, when did the Strokes drop this album?
Not the actual like vocals, but the background, right?
Yeah.
Dude, skip a couple minutes ahead. Couple more minutes ahead.
Yeah.
I can see it, but I can
Pause
also
it.
see the difference.
Yeah, there's a difference, but a lot of people.
There's
say,
a lot of inspiration.
If
A
you,
lot of
didn't,
people
if you
say-
didn't tell me that wasn't them, I would be like, yeah, that's them, dude.
Yeah, with a
Right.
new singer apparently. All
Exactly.
right, next round.
Not even, dude, because
Oh, we're going.
Julian
next-
doesn't sound like that at all, bro.
he sounded super different in an album.
Can
Who?
you see?
Who
What's your
sounded-
favorite Strokes song, Roger?
Me?
Favorite all time?
Dude, if I say it, I'm gonna want to listen to it, bro.
Say it and I'll put a little bit.
Pussy.
Dude,
Like always knocked out, dude. Daisy.
you know what?
Under Control is
Song.
my favorite song.
She came back
Under
out though.
Control is good, but
I'll give her that.
here I know exactly which one it is. It's from.
Take us to the next level, homie.
Shout out.
Take that shit to the next level, Holmes.
Shout out Valerie. Keeping my my phone at 100 and my watch at 100.
The Modern Age.
Oh, that's a good one.
Put it on. Dude. Give me a little bit of.
I'll
Chopped and screwed.
Give me a little nut.
That's what you meant?
This is next level. All right,
Dude,
We're
this
going
guy's
to,
that one's
talking
not as
about
crazy.
All right,
talking
what's the
about Metallica. Okay, boomer. That's good.
song? Is that Justin? Yeah.
just
What's your favorite Metallica song? Real shit.
I just want to give you all the Roger update. He's officially caught up with us.
Yeah, we're
I
all
like
caught
one.
up.
dude. I slammed that last
I
one,
like
bro.
one.
One's,
I like-
one's progression is like sick.
Yeah, it's pretty
As
good.
fuck.
I really like.
One is good too.
Fuck, what's
Enter
it called?
Sandman.
No, yeah, I know how to play that song on guitar.
Who doesn't, bro?
Mikey doesn't, dude.
I could probably learn it.
Mikey,
Yeah, you can
Mikey
100%
can
learn
play
it.
it with his balls, dude.
Dude,
What?
dude,
I seen it, bro.
I learned how to play The Beast and the Harlot with the solo.
Shut up! I did not believe that, dude.
No,
With
I
your
s-
beard hairs or what?
no, dude. I swear to God. I swear to God. I probably can't play it now.
Dude,
They
I
haven't played
swear on
guitar.
my mother's grave, bro.
I swear it on my unborn children.
Yo,
Jesus,
I learned how to
yo,
play that
you
song.
can't
Yo,
start
yo,
doing
yo.
that. You cannot start doing that.
I'm just trying to show. I know how to fucking. I learned how to play that song.
Stop
Justin
using
as my
kids
witness.
that way.
Insert Leo sticker right here, dude.
Oh, all right, so we're about to pop open this Tubbs Brewery.
All right, but you're gonna hit me with that, some of that
Full-grown
Monday,
man
Joe.
child while I play this song in the background. We do not own this song. Where am I gonna? Probably can't
fuck,
post
let's
this.
Give a little disclaimer.
Fucking hard,
We don't own this
bro.
song. This is by The Strokes. I don't claim to own this song. It's just
Jesus,
for dramatic
I was
effect.
playing, lol.
No, but you can ask Justin. I learned how to play that song with the solo, and I'm not even fucking
dude, that
playing.
song makes me nut.
So this is full grown man child. It's a stout brewed with coffee and chocolate by Tubbs Brewery. This is an 8.3 alcohol / volume. So
I'm still burping blueberries, dog.
dude
It's a 8.3 alcohol.
/ volume. And with that,
give me a rating, Alan. 17 or 18.
17, 100%. Honestly,
I like 17.
I liked 18. 18 was
Android
the first one we
18
tried.
Well,
is
it's because
hot.
I think it has to do with the blueberry, but I've had 17, blood orange, blueberry, and regular. Regular is the best. I just don't think I fuck with the flavors.
I
have you
liked
poured
18.
Have you had it in a glass?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, because sure. This is the only fucking.
So
thing still
far,
in
best
household.
one though, the first one that I tried, the
Other full grown,
other full,
the
the
Scallawag.
full, is that was
That was it called.
all right.
That
Which
was
is-
the coconut
Yo,
vanilla.
Which is
I-
also a fucking term for individuals that were leaving the South, going to the North during Reconstruction. It's also
Thanks,
that.
dude. Josh's history facts.
Hashtag.
Hashtag FAX.
All right,
FAGS.
let's
You've
do
been
this.
listening to
Yo,
the Josh Facts Tower.
Let's do this one. Let's do this one, and then we'll top it off with the other one. Because if not, I'm gonna be too lit.
Hey, man.
Nah, dude.
Actually, you're right.
How are you going to cut this fucking short?
You're
dude?
right,
real,
dude. Let me
dude.
just go pee.
We gotta give the people what they want. The last time we did 4 hours, guess what? I fucked up the audio. This time, that's not happening.
Hopefully. And the video will keep going.
Oh, it will 100% keep going
Hopefully.
and showing.
Well, you guys should reshare the thing.
Mikey doesn't even. Oh shit! I almost went to our podcast analytics. Let's not look
Mikey
at
doesn't
that.
even.
Let's not look at that right now, dude. I took a massive papations right now, man.
Yeah,
It was
I don't
great,
have
man.
a Facebook, but if anyone wants to follow
Mikey
me.
hasn't taken a single piss.
I did.
Yeah, he took one.
No, he hasn't taken a single one, man.
Sure. I'm at Schoolboy Mank.
At Schoolboy Mank. Let's talk a little bit about your Pokedex right now, dude. How many fucking mons you got in that bitch?
Jesus Christ. I should have gone to the restroom too.
Which game?
Um,
Go share the pisser with him.
Yeah, man.
Join.
Rogue.
Join Cox. Close the door, dude. What the fuck is Roger doing? God damn it.
Fuck the rock doing.
All right, so on Go. Do you
On
have
Go.
do you have a complete Dex or no?
No.
Okay.
They're constantly like
It's like a living Dex, right?
Yeah, yeah, it's
Okay.
a living deck.
It's livid.
Breathing.
What
yeah.
about on the Eevee or Pikachu Go, whatever?
Oh, I
Let's go
completed that
Pikachu.
one.
Completed that one?
Yes.
What about Sword and Shield? Do you have that?
I do have Shield. No, I haven't completed it.
Okay. Interesting.
I have one shiny on Shield. Full odds, bud. You know what I mean?
Like real, like legit encounter in the wild?
Yeah, like no bullshit. I hunted Ponyta because that's my favorite one.
Ponyta, like just in general?
My
of all?
favorite shiny.
Oh, okay. Why?
What
What's the
color is
difference?
it? Blue?
Yeah, blue flames instead of regular flames.
That's really cool.
Yeah, it's sick as
It's
fuck.
like
And
Ghost
then when
Rider.
you evolve it, it's purple flames.
Oh, that's even crazier.
It's like, oh my god, just jazz all over that horse.
Yeah. Talking about jizzing on horses.
Yeah, dude.
Come on, man. That's not
I
jizz
always
on a horse.
horses are fucking crazy.
They're
dude.
majestic as fuck. Dude.
Majestic as fuck.
They got thick thighs.
The park we walk,
yeah,
there's like a separate parking lot for people to bring their horses.
they're equestrian trail.
Exactly. And
Right.
people ride their horses through that trail all the time. And it's like,
It's like
every
the weekend
time I run past one, it's just like, oh my god.
Dude, what? Fuck that. What's your
Just wanna
favorite
fucking
Tame
pet you,
Impala
man.
song, bro?
Favorite Tame Impala
Listen, man,
song?
every Tame Impala song sounds the same.
My favorite Tame Impala song was the Kanye song,
Which one was that?
where they just like turned Kanye's rants into a Tame Impala song. That was great.
There's a whole radio station in Austin called
Tame Austin.
No, there's like I think it's an iHeart radio station. All they play is Tame Impala, dude.
You can find Aliens on the Border on. You can find Aliens on the Border. You can.
What's that? What's that, George?
You can find Aliens on the Border on iHeartRadio.
Hashtag
Also,
AOTB.
hashtag AOTB.
Hashtag
Ayo,
Lips
those
strong.
titties big.
Hashtag lips. Ayo, titties big, son.
Sorry,
there's-
dude.
th-
Damn,
like
bro.
if you
Who
look
the
it
fuck
up,
you
there's
looking at me like that?
I was
Did
like,
you
is
look
that a reference? I don't know, man.
somebody looked it up, and then there's titties when you look it up.
Yeah.
right?
Live
Big old-
Strong?
Yeah.
no,
big-
not Live Strong. AOTB.
AOTB.
right on.
Yeah.
Tickle bitties, dude.
Ayo, tick bitties. That's what that is.
Yeah, all them titties big.
What else could it stand for, dude?
I have no clue, dude.
I don't know. Americans over Texas breakfast.
Border, border, dude.
Butter. Butter.
Bud.
All right,
dude,
dude.
guns and butter.
Look, guys, let's get serious.
All right.
Immigration.
Keep us woke, man.
Dude, let's
Listen, I don't know what's going on. All right, no one keeps me up to date. You know what I mean?
In terms of what?
In terms of what's going on around.
All right,
here,
man. So the Democrats are trying to once again
Around here.
undermine Bernie Sanders.
Hey, I don't give a shit about politics. I'm talking about Laredo.
All right, Ben Saunders, dude.
What's going on in the radio?
My Pete, bro.
We got a main event.
We got a main event.
We
now,
got a
dude.
main
Oh,
event.
that's fine.
now,
That
dude.
finally opened.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
You can go to main event, get shit faced, then go work out at TrueFit right after, man. What's up?
What?
That was a hell of a time, dude.
Main
Yeah.
event, dude. Got laser tag.
You can go
Blazer tag.
Laser tag, dude.
blaze.
Bowling and laser tag at the same time.
That's sick, dude.
All right, now it really smells like dick in here.
Right
Tell
on,
you,
dude. I'm
bro.
proud of you.
Give me the Ozium. Give me the Ozium, dude.
Dude, get some of that spray.
Body, what?
Ass on the booty, dude. That's the,
That's on the booty.
you know what? That's the name of our.
Dude, what are you
of our-
doing to me, man? You're
Airing
fucking
it
me
out
dude.
or what? Fucking Allen, dude.
Dude,
Go get
listen,
the-
I
go
want
get the
to
Ozium. Get the
smell
Ozium.
that dick.
Come on, man. Trying to smell that peen, dog.
Let me get that pee, bro. This is all good smells.
Hard smells.
So, what?
Hard
if you go
smells.
through your YouTube history or like YouTube history, I guess. What was the last shit you were watching or listening to?
I got you, bro.
Show me.
You know what we should do? I'm gonna do something in a bit. Actually, what you guys are talking in a little bit.
Nobody's talking right now, dude. That's us.
Oh, Stoned Again by King Cruel, dude.
Stoned again.
It's a good fucking song, dude.
It's a good jam.
He says, "When I was 10, I got a puppy."
I think this is something that Astrid pulled up. It says, "Go home, British soldiers." I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is either. I was watching a lot of anime shit. That's been what I've been doing on my downtime.
Wow, I watch a lot of trash.
I'll
dude.
tell you what's popping though.
Dude,
This was first thing in the morning, dude.
That's
I
fucking
was
amazing.
like,
It gets 10% faster every time he says,
in case you haven't noticed yet.
I can't do this in the stream, dude. Dude, when it says turbo mode,
activated. Get ready for it, Roger.
Alright, stop. You guys get the point. Oh my god, dude. Copy the link and put it in the comments so everyone can watch it, dude.
Me.
Goddamn.
Throw that shit in the comments, man, please. It's
Sound
good.
Like Alvin and the Chipmunks, bro.
Yeah, that was good. That was a good way to start my morning today. That's a fucking amazing, man.
That was so good.
Yeah. Have you been having any weird dreams lately or not?
Dude, 100%. Oh, actually, you know what? I got a spoopy update.
All right, let's go.
Give
into
it.
that.
All right, dudes, check this out. The other day,
Give me the gun.
I had and you know what? There's an interesting thing that will tie into the other spoopy updates. For those of you who don't know, when I first moved into my place, the people who I was moving in with, mentioned to me that there was some weird stuff going on at the place, right? So they invited some paranormal investigators over to investigate my house. There was things that were happening, pretty similar things as far as you've heard from most hauntings at places. There was issues with okay,
Some water.
those issues with fucking ghosts slamming shit, closing doors, opening doors, that kind of stuff.
Poltergeist.
Creepiest thing for some people was that they were walking up the stairs. As they were walking up the stairs, they heard the fucking steps follow them, whatever. So things like that, right?
Sure.
Spooky time update. We were getting our shower fixed upstairs because we stopped getting hot water in it, right? So it was just a pretty simple thing, whatever.
Just some prison showers.
The guy was gonna go up there and he was gonna check to see if it was an issue with the fucking key on the fucking shower key, or if it was an issue with the water boiler, right? So he went up there and he did a couple things. He found what the problem was, and he was like, "Hey, I'll be back tomorrow. You guys gonna be home around 5 or 6 p.m." I said, "Maybe." Tell my landlord to give me a call, whatever, right? Landlord calls me. I'm at Cece's Pizza. I'm not anywhere near my house.
I'm at Cece's Pizza
And
having a good time.
having a great time, as a matter of fact.
Yeah.
Their macaroni and cheese is great. A lot of people-
Dude.
For how much? $5.99?
I'll fucking jazz all over
Right?
that fucking
$5.99?
pizza, dude.
Dude, my girlfriend, dude, she says the mac and cheese is trash. I said, "You're trash." She swears by the mac and cheese.
It's the
name.
mac and cheese pizza and the buffalo cheese.
Well,
buffalo
even
chicken
just the
pizza.
regular mac and cheese now, dude. They sell
Oh,
the
no
pasta,
shit.
dude. Mac and cheese, fucking great cheesy sauce, dude.
Jizz
All
on
right.
it.
Anyway, so point is,
Jazz all over that.
all right. So check this out.
Yeah.
So we were at this place, and I'm like, okay, so I said, he's like, "Hey, are you home? The plumber's there and getting ready to head in." I said, "No, I'm not home.
Having a good ass time at Cece's Pizza.
I'm eating mac and cheese at Cece's Pizza." And he says, "Okay, can you see if anybody's home to open?" What the fuck?
What
dude?
was that?
Let's be a lot of
I don't know.
Drops.
So
$5.99.
watch out, it's
Pizza.
gonna happen again. So anyway, so he goes, "Yeah, man. Are you? So is anybody home to open the door for that fucking plumber, right?" And I said, I don't know. I'll find out. So I call all of my roommates, or just 3 other people aside from my girlfriend, and they are not answering. So one of them texts me saying, "Hey, what's up, man? I'm at work. Do you need anything?" Another one's like, "Hey, I'm still at work. What do you fucking want?" Shit like that, right? So all these people are telling me at the same time that they're home, that they're not home, so nobody's at the fucking place. My landlord sends me a text message saying, "Yo, the plumber said that somebody's home, but they didn't open up for him." I was like,
What?
"That's weird because nobody's home. Does he have the wrong fucking place?" He goes, "No, dude. It's obviously he's at your place, at the back door. Nobody's opening for him." And I was like, "Okay, well that's weird because I left the fucking door open for him and nobody's home right now." He goes, "Okay, well I'll just tell him to come by some other time." He comes by 2 days later, and I'm home at this point, right, playing video games, whatever. He's going and he's checking out the fucking, he's replacing some shower key or whatever. He calls me over to check the water, and I'm there talking to him, and I was like, "Hey, by any chance, could you tell me what you saw the last time you were here?" And he goes, "What do you mean?" I was like, "Well, my landlord said that you saw somebody was here." "Oh, yeah, somebody was here." I was like, did he tell you that nobody was home? And he goes, no. He told me to come back later, but there was somebody home. I was like, nobody was here. And he goes, no, there was somebody here. I'm like, I'm telling you, there was nobody here that day because I had called all of my roommates and they were all at work. And the only other person that lives here was with me at Cece's Pizza.
Having some mac and cheese.
And he tells me, no, man, I was downstairs at the back door, which, by the way, it's a glass door. It's like a one of the fucking window doors, whatever you can look through.
Yeah.
And he said that he was there knocking, and that he saw somebody come from my kitchen,
Jesus, man.
go over and look at him, and then walk back.
What?
And then I was like, you saw somebody, or did you see like maybe the shadow of like, I don't know, we have dogs? He goes, no, dude, it was a person, and the light was on. I was like, well, the lights were all off when we got there. He goes, no, the light was on. Somebody went there. They saw me at first, and then I figured they were gonna go. Maybe I figured it was one of you guys had like a friend home, and they didn't want to let me in, so I went to go grab something from my truck. And when I came back, I knocked on that same door, right? And the same guy walked out fully.
Guy?
Yeah.
No.
Same guy
Dude.
walked out fully to where I could see him completely, stared at me, and then walked away, and then turned off the light. And I was like, yo, there was nobody home. And he goes, what are you talking about? I was like, dude, I can show you the text message from that day. I messaged all of my roommates, and all of them were at work.
Hey, wait, real quick. Let me also ask this while you're telling the story. How many other guys are your roommates?
2.
Okay, so it's you.
It's me,
A chick,
my
2
roommate,
guys.
my roommate Sam, my girlfriend Kiana, and then Sam's brother and his friend who is currently staying at her place for the meantime.
Okay.
But I know all of them. I have all their numbers. I called them all that day, and all of them are like, hey, I'm at work. Right? And none of them got home until like 9 p.m., 8 p.m. that day. This was at about 5. So we were the first person to get home was Sam, and she's like, hey, dude, nobody's here. I was like, yeah, well, this guy said that there was somebody there. She said, I'm telling you, there's nobody here. I got here. The only person or the only thing downstairs was my dog. I was like, okay, well, that's that happened. And she then we had some other weird occurrences happen. My dog has started barking in a specific corner in the house, right? And it's always going to this corner with the other dog as well, barking in that corner and then fucking off. So all these things have happened or whatever. And everybody was like super like speculating whatever the fuck was happening. My other roommate who used to live with us has just brought something to my attention, and it makes a lot of sense. She said that the time that we have the most issues with any sort of activity happening at the house is whenever there's work being done in it. And now that I go back and I think to the times that we've had issues in the house, it's 100% true. We had the first time we had any issues happening was when we were painting the place. Then we had more issues when I was doing construction on my downstairs room. Then we had issues when they were doing construction on the pipes of the place. Another issue with roofing, and now with the fucking
I interrupt
shower.
this story to say that Deontay Wilder's corner is thrown in the towel.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Tyson Fury TKO's Deontay Wilder in the 7th.
Yep.
He was bleeding out of his ears.
Tyson
apparently.
Fury hands Deontay Wilder first loss with TKO in 7th round to win WBC heavyweight title.
No
and
controversy here, bud.
defend
No
lineal title.
controversy.
Nothing.
And right before we jump back into your spooky update, what if your dog is a shapeshifter, dude?
Winnebago, dude.
Winnebago?
A
Why?
Winnebago?
Wendigo.
Wendigo, yeah. A Winnebago is the old fucking cars and shit. That's what Winnebago is, right?
It's an RV.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Winnebago.
No,
You keep saying Winnebago. He likes that word, I think.
I do.
Your dog's a shapeshifter. His name is Ghost.
No.
They call him
So
Winnebago.
Ghost was upstairs, good boy, laying in his bed.
Not
all the time.
shapeshifting.
The
Being a
other
ghost.
one, Lemon, however,
Oh.
she's a little Yorkie.
Lemon Harbor?
Her name is Lemon,
Oh.
and she's a little piece of shit.
Liz Lemon, dude.
Nah, she's just really loud. But anyway, yeah. So that spooky time update. We don't know, but my roommate Sarah, or my ex roommate Sarah, had said, "Hey, it sounds like shit starts popping off whenever you guys. Sorry, excuse me. Whenever you guys do construction of the place." Went back, thought about this stuff. She's 100% right.
Yeah.
First time we had issues was when we were doing construction downstairs. Second time we had issues with pipes and the heater.
No, the paint was the first time.
Well, yeah, paint, then construction downstairs, issues with the heater and pipes, and then after that it was the roofing. And now it's the shower. Yeah. So Justin just asked, did he describe what he or she looked like? He said it was a tall dude with he said he was just light skinned. That's all he said. He didn't really give me a description. Said he was just looking at him. The thing is, man,
this dude locked eyes with him, which is weird.
yeah.
That's
said
That's
whatever it was.
creepy in itself.
He
How do you
had
feel about
eyes.
this?
You say
You're
you-
a septic. So what do you think about
A
this?
septic tank.
Excuse me?
You're a septic tank. You're a skeptic. So what do you think about this?
I think there may have. Did you confirm afterwards with the roommates? Hey,
Yeah, all
None of
y'all,
them
are
look
y'all
like
for
that?
real? No one was home or what?
because I kept so I have like fucking receipts, dog. Because I showed up and I was the first one to show up at the house after Sam, and Sam was the only other person who was there at the house who showed up like half an hour after the plumber left. So I kept asking her, "Hey, this guy," because I told her, I gave her updates. I said, "This guy says," I said, my here, I have the fucking text.
But not even the text message. Like
So just FYI, I
the
work
day
with
after
Sam.
going, hey, who the fuck
Yeah.
was home that didn't open the door?
I work with Sam.
That would have been the
I'm
first.
an axer.
So she puts,
X.
my landlord, please open back door. Plumber's there. I said, should be open already. He says, locked. I said, hang on, I'm trying to get someone to open up. Plumber says someone is there, but they didn't open. He said, that's weird. Nobody's answering me. I don't think anybody is home. I left the back door open, but somebody must have locked it. Sam is on her way home. He puts, he'll be back home tomorrow. I sent that text message to Sam, and Sam's like, dude, both Rosie and Fernie are at work right now. I was the first one to get here. There's nobody here. So, yeah.
What if you have like one of those people that like lives in your attic?
Dude, and you know what? That's always been like a possibility for us because a lot of people have mentioned that kind of shit.
Yeah.
But nah, dude, I don't think so. Because
You have an attic?
We have an attic.
Oh shit.
Get up in there, doggy.
It's a really tiny one though, dude.
Yeah.
Get in there.
But I'm worried
Never
that
know.
I'm worried if I
It's a
go up
whole
there and look.
fucking hereditary
Dude, you know what's
bullshit.
funny though, dude?
Hereditary,
The other
yeah.
day I was talking to my neighbor who's a cokehead. He was we were sitting around, we were talking
Put him on blast.
Just an added detail.
It's just that's
so you
that's
know.
the only thing I know about him because he fucking offered me coke, and that's the only way I associate him. But we were literally, he was outside. He sleeps in his car sometimes because he hates his wife, and he was like,
Okay.
he was like, hey, ¿qué onda, gallo? And I was like, nothing, man. I'm looking for a check because I was looking in his mailbox, and I was like, I'm looking for a check because they sometimes put in the wrong mailbox or whatever. And he goes, no, yo te aviso cuando veo algo. Hey, ¿quieres un? And I was like, what? And I turned and I look, and he was offering me, it was like a newspaper with a shit ton of coke on it. And I was like, I'm good, man. Thanks. And he was like, no, Andre, algo para despertar. And I was like, I have coffee right here, dude. I'm good. And then I walked inside.
Mezclalo, no pasa nada.
But
Un café,
but that guy told
café
me that he's.
colombiano.
There's cafe now.
I was
Colombia special.
sometimes sometimes what I'll do is I'll sit outside and I'll have a cigarette in the middle of the morning, or like in the morning or whatever, and I'll have like cigarette and a little coffee, and I'm just chilling out there, and then he'll come out and he'll talk to me or whatever. And one time he mentioned to me that he had issues sleeping the last night or whatever because he felt that something was in his apartment. And he kept hearing some like chanting coming from the corner of his room and shit. So I was
Chanting.
like, yeah, all right.
Jesus Christ.
Hey man, that's probably the paranoia that comes with the cocaine.
The cocaine.
The crack cocaine.
Crack cocaine. Will
That was
do
a very interesting spoopy update. How are you guys doing on
Pretty
this
crazy,
tubs?
dude.
Yeah, especially the fact that somebody unrelated
Yeah.
just
This guy, Ray Castillo puts, plumber went in, robbed some shit, and made up a story about some random guy being there to blame it on him. No, because nothing's was missing. Nothing was missing. And the most important shit downstairs is like an Xbox and a TV. They didn't touch any of that stuff. So unless he's going in there and robbing, specifically what we're missing from the house right now is forks. For whatever reason, we're missing forks.
Dude.
So if he
Take him out of work.
if he goes in,
I had to buy a set of forks.
dude, no shit, we're missing forks, dude.
I've been finding all these random ass forks around my house, man. It's weird.
Maybe it's
Dude,
like a dimensional.
We
rift
had
or
slowly
something.
been losing forks, and I'm pretty sure it was me throwing them away. And it came to a point where Mikey comes up to me and he goes, "Where's our fork?" Our fork. This is one motherfucking
We
fork.
got one fork in the motherfucking house.
He's like, "You got the fork in your room?"
May the fork be with you, dude.
He's like, "You left the shit in your room?" You trying to use the fork, man?
You know how you use fork to eat my pussy?
It's because when he moved in,
Are you
with
trying
me,
not to throw up?
Yeah, or
You
like
throwing
burp.
You're not to laugh.
He's gonna throw up on camera. You're gonna give me a Picasso? All right, there you go. He swallowed it like a champ.
Because when he first moved in with me, all I had was my pack of forks, like the general pack
The
of
pack
forks,
that you get,
spoons,
no?
and
Yeah.
butter
Totally.
knives.
But like,
Butter.
there was one fork, and I forgot. I left it in my room.
Where's our fork, man? Oh my god! No, so here's
He's
the
like,
thing.
"Where'd you leave our fork?" I'm sorry, dude.
This fucking has over 100 comments on this fucking episode for some reason.
My roommate, so Sam, she bought the last batch of forks because we had another fucking insane roommate who would claim all the shit for herself. So when she left and we kicked her the fuck out,
What she got?
no. When she left,
Thought I'd throw that out there.
when we kicked her out, she took all the silverware with her. So
That's crazy.
um,
She melted it into some bullets too.
I don't know what the fuck she did with it, but she could, whatever. Anyway, so so Sam bought this last piece of fork, these last batch of forks, or whatever, 10 forks, salad forks and dessert or whatever the fuck, and or salad and dinner forks, whatever the fuck. There were a total of 10, and they were forks. They're gold. So it's not like you can misplace them.
Yeah.
And we stopped finding them. They're not only
Like solid gold.
They're not actual
Solid
gold.
gold.
Gold plated, yeah.
24
And we
karat.
can't fucking find them anywhere, so we don't know where they're at, whatever. And I proposed the idea, duendes, just because
Let's get into it, man. Duendes.
maybe they follow me around. And this story, for those of you who don't know, my mom said that she's been plagued by the same group of duendes since she was a kid. What y'all think about
The
that?
same group of duendes that steals my socks.
When that ring
Yes.
incident happened?
No, she told me before that.
Oh,
So when
okay.
that ring thing happened,
She
didn't
lost
wanna-
her shit, right? She was like, fuck.
She didn't want to validate it at all because she was afraid of what would happen if she found out that that was a real fucking ring.
Yeah.
And when she did, she hated it. She put it in the fucking. How would you feel if you went into the attic and found them? If I found all the fucking forks up there,
Would you cry?
I would be freaked out, dude.
I would
honestly.
fucking cry, dude.
I would freak the fuck out, dude.
Yeah.
It's ready to
That
move.
is-
Time to move out.
It's a dumb fucking move because all of my roommates are armed. So
Damn, really?
Yeah, all got
all,
arms,
they're
dude.
all fucking gadded up, bro. You know.
Daddy.
Dumb
They're
move
all
by
daddies.
I mean, there are multiple stories of people just fucking living in attics.
The
100%.
the plumber is working with the ex roommate. Maybe, dude. Maybe because they're both full of shit.
Ray's the biggest skeptic I know. Biggest
I,
skeptic.
I don't know what it is, whatever. And I'm a skeptic too, man. But
Your septic tank.
it's just really weird that we're actually missing forks. We don't fucking know where they go.
Yeah.
And I've tried blaming my roommate too and saying, "Hey, you keep fucking taking them to work or what? If you ever see a fucking gold fork around your place, dude, let me know, bro." But anyway, yeah. So my mom, she from childhood thought that she was plagued by duendes, and that they were always fucking with her. And she had a little white dresser that she thought lived, that she thought was the house for those duendes. So she wanted to get rid of it, but her mom didn't let her. So one day, my grandma gifts that dresser to me, and I wanted it so much. And my mom was like, "I don't want that fucking thing in my house."
Jesus.
And I was like, "I want it in my room, whatever." So she gifts it to me. One night, I remember waking up, hearing a bunch of noise happening in my
Where
room,
is this?
in my house. At the
Can I
trailer,
interject
the
real
trailer.
quick? Can I interject real
Yeah.
quick? What do we have left on the menu before we get to the main event? What do we have left? I just want to know.
Probably more of those shiners.
There's two of these. There's two of. Well, we've gone through all of them.
We've already tasted all of them.
We've
Okay,
tasted all of them.
So
main
we're
event
we're
after
prepared
this.
for the main event.
We're prepared for the main event.
How are you doing? How are you doing? We're all more or less about the same, actually. You're actually right at the.
30. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Anyways, I'm sorry. Keep going.
So
You had the dresser in your room.
So I had the dresser in my room. You remember those gold
The trailer.
You remember, yeah, the trailer.
Okay.
You remember those gold Pokemon cards that you used to get as a kid?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
At
Had a-
Burger King.
At Burger King.
Yeah, in the
So
Pokeballs and
I
shit,
used to
yeah.
have a shit ton of them.
Yeah.
Right.
Charizard.
And I loved them, so I had them all over the fucking thing.
Mm-hmm.
One day I'm sleeping and I hear a very distinct clink from one of those things falling over.
Right.
I wake up and I look over my dresser, and what I thought was dreaming is I saw a little person walking on my fucking dresser and knocking those shits down.
You
And
saw this.
I saw this.
You saw it.
How
Fellow-
old, how old
but
are
he
you,
thought it was a
more or
dream.
Must have been whenever Pokemon was like that around that, time.
That
So maybe
would
like
have been
12.
late
early
90s.
2000s.
I was like 12.
Late 90s, early 2000s.
I was like 10, 12
Okay.
around that time.
So that's like 01, 03, more or less.
Yeah. Mhm. So,
So you
I was,
think it's a dream?
So I think it's a dream at this point. I fall asleep. Whatever, right? Forget about it. Wake up and I get up and I'm like, yo, I had a fucking weird dream, whatever. And I see all the things knocked down on my dresser. So I'm like, okay, weird, right? And I left it at that. The thing that they're referring to as far as the ring story, I'm not sure if you know this, but the ring story is one day, this was plenty of years later, I was in middle school or high school, and I was sitting down at a couch that I had in my room, and I was being scolded at by my mom. And she was basically saying, "You're a piece of shit. I fucking hate you, whatever." Right? And as she's doing this, I'm
Besides the point.
yeah, I'm staring down. My floor was carpeted, but like you
Right.
know that mobile home carpeted was just like shit, you know. And
Yeah, it's terrible
and,
carpet.
And I'm looking down, and I notice a little gleam, like a little shimmer happening from the carpet, and I'm like, what the fuck? So I put my hand up and I kind of give that finger. I'm like, hey mom, hold on 1 second. And she's she's like, no me caes pendejo, this and whatever. And I'm like, no, chill out. And I go and I see this thing and I start trying to pull it out of the carpet. I can't pull it out of the carpet because it looks like it's like tangled or embedded in the little fibers. So I tell her, hey, can you bring me some tweezers? And she goes, what is it? And I was like, I don't know. I think I found something. She goes, she brings me the tweezers back. I pull that shit out of the carpet, and it was what I can only describe as a tiny engagement ring. That's all I could say. It was tiny, and I was like, I don't know why anyone would have something like that. It looked like maybe belonged to a little toy doll or something like that. And that was
How tiny? Like
tiny,
Minuscule.
bro. Small, very very small. So then,
the size of like a kid's fingers? Or
no, dude, like it wouldn't fit on a human kid's fingers. Like it was like maybe like a Barbie doll finger, like tiny.
Tiny.
like a tiny little screw.
Yeah, maybe like a little
millimeter, dude.
You know what? You know what would be the perfect description for it? You know how you used to take those little screws off of like tech deck wheels
Right, there you go.
around
Oh,
there.
okay, like,
S-
wow,
So
okay.
small, right? And so I see this thing, and I held onto it, and I put it inside of a little baggie, and I'm like, okay, this is weird because it has a little diamond on it, and it's fucking strange, and I left it at that. One day, we're having, I think it's close to like Thanksgiving or whatever. My my mom invited over some family members and some friends.
But
of
you
the
had
family.
this fucking thing for a while.
Yeah, I had it for. I put it.
And
on-
it had a diamond on it.
Right. So I had a family member. I had during Thanksgiving, my mom invited friends of the family and family over to the place, and she in that little group of people that came over was a family friend of ours who owns a jeweler. Like he's a jeweler. He owns one of those little like jeweler jewelry places or whatever.
Perfect.
And it's the place in front of it used to be in the mall. I forget the name of it now.
Deutsch and Deutsch?
No, chill out.
Deutsch and Deutsch.
It's in front of the funeral
Deutsch.
home on Hillside now.
Jackson. No, not Jackson.
Jackson Wink, dude.
John H. Jeweler or some bullshit like that.
Anyway.
So
AKA, dude.
so he's a friend of the family, whatever. And I tell him, yo, got this little thing. I found it. My mom was like, no seas pendejo. And I was like, here, I'm gonna give it to him anyway. He gets it. He's like, all right, whatever, cool. I'll take a look at it. And then that was that. I ignored it. I forgot about it for years. Come New Year's, not years, months. Come New Year's, maybe 2 months later, I was talking to him, and then he's like, oh, hey, I just remembered that thing that you gave me is going to be really fucking weird that I tell you this. 100% real. I was like, what do you mean? He goes, I tested the gold, real gold, conductive all the way through. I was like, okay. He goes, I tested the diamond. It's a rough diamond, and it's real. It's cut professionally. I was like, what do you mean? He goes, it's cut professionally. Like, it's got sighted, and he explained to me all the bullshit or whatever about what a fucking diamond is. So he's like, it has a specific cut on it, and it's an engagement thing. And
It sounds like a movie.
He goes, you know what's the weirdest fucking thing about it? And I was like, what? He goes, the way it's forged, the ring, the gold itself, is actually smelted in a way where it's meant to hold that little diamond. I don't know why anybody would waste their time making such a tiny diamond, and I don't even know if it's actually possible. So I was like, wait, so you're telling me this is 100% genuine? He was 100%. I was like, any chance you could be wrong? He was probably not. So it stayed that way, right? My mom put it inside of a little plastic baggie, and I forgot about it for years. One time, I'm in my house, and I was then dating this girl named Schmettery, and we were on the phone at this point, and we were just hanging out, whatever, just kicking it and stuff. And I hear my mom yell from the kitchen. I was maybe like 6 years later, because I was like,
That was high school.
I was like 8. I was like 16 or 17 years old, and my mom's yelling from the fucking kitchen, and she's like, and I'm like, what the fuck? So I put the phone down, like, hey, I'll call you later or whatever. And I put the phone down, and I ran over to the kitchen to see what was up. And my mom, fucking pale white, dude. Fucking pale white. And she's like freaking out, almost fucking passing out. And I'm like, hey, all right. Like, I go in and get next to her.
Una spray.
I go and I call my brother. I call my brother too, and I'm like, hey, like, get over here, you guys. I need your help or whatever. And so my brother runs over and gets her other arm, and we're carrying her over to sit down at the couch in our living room. And she goes, no, quiero ir para allá, no, siéntame aquí or whatever, right? And so she's like, I don't want to go over to where the fucking living room is. Just sit me the fuck down over here at the dining table. So we sit her down on one of those chairs, and she's just there, whatever, right? And she comes out. My brother was playing video games. He just went back to doing whatever the fuck he was doing. And I'm like, what the fuck? What's the deal? She tells me that she was cooking. She was cutting up some stuff on the little, island thing that we had there. She was cutting up some shit. And from the corner of her eye in the living room, there's this little gap from where her couch is and where the bar is that kind of obstructs the view for the rest of the place.
Yeah.
She said she saw something between there peer out and kind of like peek at her from where the couch was. And it just stayed staring up at her. And my mom stopped. And then she freaks out and she puts the fucking knife up or whatever the fuck. And when she does that, that little thing runs into her bedroom. And she freaks the fuck out, whatever, about this. She continuously believes that whatever it was ran into her fucking bedroom. So I'm like, there's no fucking way. If you want, I'll go and I'll check out your bedroom. And she's like, Roger, I don't want you to go in there. I'm like, nah, chill out, whatever, right?
Nah.
So I go into the bedroom. I turn on all the fucking lights and I start looking under the bed and shit. And there's nothing, dude. Everything's chill until I go and like I check under her room and stuff, under her bed and under the little things, every corner of the fucking room. I get up and I start walking out, and then I hear fucking like from the fucking restroom, and I'm like, all right, that's a little weird. And my mom, like, when she sees me, because I freak out because I hear that little bump, she starts fucking crying, dude, like bawling, bro. And so
Bawling, dude.
Bawling, bro. Fucking out here, Kobe.
R.I.P.
And so I go and I opened up the fucking restroom, the master bathroom, and it's nothing. I don't see anything, whatever, except this one thing. I'm talking. Chill out. I'll catch up. I see this one thing that there's a little panel up against this little jacuzzi thing that was there that was kind of like out. And it was opened up, right? And so I'm like, what the fuck? And so I tell my mom, hey, there's a little piece of the jacuzzi, whatever. And she starts crying even harder, dude. She's freaking out even more. And I'm like, what's the deal? Like, what's going on? And she goes, get my jewelry, get my jewelry. And I'm like, what the fuck? So apparently this little panel was a little thing that could come off from the jacuzzi. It was like a false wall that was there or whatever. And my mom hid all of her jewelry under there. So I went and I grabbed this big velvet box or whatever that my mom had, and it had all of her jewelry in it. And we checked it, and sure enough, the little baggie that had that little engagement ring thing on it was inside there.
Bro was just trying to get married, bro.
I may be, bro.
Duendes out here trying to fuck, dog.
Trying to fuck, dude.
Are they like? That's like.
So the whole thing about
They're the size of
duendes-
like cockroaches.
So the whole thing, I don't know about that small, but the whole thing about duendes is that they're supposedly just really mischievous.
Tech deck,
I've seen one, dude.
They're just really mischievous, and they're supposed to be like superhumans. I don't know about that. I haven't heard of-
Superhuman speed for sure.
but yeah.
According to
that's the whole thing. I need
LPRS
to pee again.
According to LPRS and footage that they have that they
Yeah.
never surrendered over to me.
Surrender.
Surrender that shit, dude. All right, to me.
Turn it over to the authorities.
Turn it over to the authorities of the occult and the supernatch. Dude, I saw you do like a dip and shit, dude. How is he this fucked up? Like, we're not that fucked up. Are we better, dude?
Chill.
Just chill.
Are we just like, you know?
Let's not.
What's not, man? No, so they have footage where they described how it happened in the footage. They never got to show it to me. They never sent it to me, whatever. But local law enforcement person has like security cameras, you know, like around his house, whatever. One of which pointed in the direction of the person's backyard. And then in the video, you see the dog go crazy chasing something. This something goes towards the shed that they have in the backyard, and they go and check it out. And a thing, humanoid, small creature thing, runs out of the said shed, right? And they analyze like the area that the fucking camera is pointing at, deducing like how fast it had to move in order to clear that distance in that amount of time that it did in the video. Something like 60 miles per hour or some stupid shit like that. And they're like done this move at like fucking inhuman speeds. And I've seen one. Justin, you're watching this. We've seen one.
Yeah.
You know, it didn't move super fast, but it also wasn't trying to like evade anything.
Yeah.
You know? And there's like the whole theory of like the borders of perception with like mushrooms and shit. The
whole theory of
machines.
aliens that are on the border.
Aliens on the butter, you know? Guns and butter.
When they say the name of the podcast in the podcast.
What's going on out there?
She's watching this gambling thing. I told her after this we're getting that fucking what a beat.
Yeah.
Oof, this guy.
Boom, boom.
I know I'm gonna be drunk as fuck, and I hit this.
Want it.
We're ready for the main event, dog.
I think we're ready for the main event.
Yeah, man.
Don't you assume, dude?
Don't assume my
I don't want to
gender.
assume Roger's gender.
So for my children, dude, we're not going to give them genders until they're like of age so that they can choose their own.
Yeah. For now on, dude, just gender neutral.
Just yellow
color.
everything,
Yeah,
please.
yeah, dude. Lime green.
Orange, you know?
Neon yellow, you know. And do we need a pop top for the fucking main event, or does it twist?
I'm just
I
trying
don't
to collect
even
cans
remember.
for Nick, man.
Cans for Nick. Please support the association Cans for Nick, dude.
Let's take a pause to support
Cans
the
for
association
Pigs.
of Cans for Picks.
Cans for Picker, dude. While I do that, dude, let me also say this. Fuck your ethnicity, dude. I don't give a fuck if you black, white, Asian, Hispanic. God damn it, fuck your ethnicity.
Your rigor mortis goes hard, dog.
So I've been listening to Section 80 by Kendrick Lamar for the past couple weeks. And by far the best tracks on that is Pole Man Dreams or what is it? You know what I'm talking about? It's a good one.
Section 80, dude?
Section 80, it's Pole Man what?
I want it all now.
No. Yeah, it is Pole Man Dreams.
Cause I'm heartless.
Let me see if I can find the instrumental just so we can play the instrumental. Because that way we won't get taken off.
so I can fucking
Listen, dude, we
hit him with some
Starboy.
bars, dude. You ready for some bars? Yo, this is a fucking
Bars.
classic. Before the main event, we gotta drop some fucking
Bars.
Just gonna make sure that everything's ready.
Cause I'm hot.
yeah.
Hey.
Look,
Cooking soul.
gotta tell y'all.
Cooking soldiers.
Gotta tell y'all real
Cooking
quick. I
soul.
feel it, yo.
Hey.
Yo.
Hey. Raj. Hey. Hey. They used to call him S. Jackson.
First off, fuck handstand. I don't give a shit who you stand. Name is Roger. Got massager. I'm super funny. I can't.
Hey.
All right, sorry. I don't know what it
Start over.
is.
Start over.
Uh,
Hey.
We got Mikey
Used
on
to-
the ad lib.
Yo.
Hey.
Yo.
Oh.
Of course, yeah. No, my name Roger. Got Mikey here. Used to work at Sears. With a circle of peers.
Oh yeah.
Circle the beers.
Now, invite your bitch so we can have a couple beers.
Light her over.
Then I work at the Tears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I
Tell
get
him.
all the cheers at the comedy show. You already know.
Yeah.
Funniest motherfucker from the 956.
You
Could have said LDO, dude.
LTO. Y'all even know.
Hey.
I'm scared.
Suck on the beers, dude.
Nah, give me another instrumental though, dude. Nah,
just
this,
gonna
this
keep
one
this-
doesn't.
Come on.
This
Give him
one
something
no,
that goes
dude,
hard,
this,
man.
This one doesn't
You ain't
go,
got all the answers, Sway.
Whoa.
Oh,
this
this
one
goes
doesn't
so
go-
hard.
this one
It
doesn't
doesn't
go-
matter about it
You
going
ain't
hard.
got all the answers,
It doesn't.
Sway.
It doesn't
Sway.
go hard enough, dude. You
This
gotta.
is too hard, dude.
No, give me another one, dude.
Nah,
Come on.
pop
It doesn't-
open. Give me
Nah,
the main
we'll
event.
pop open when
Listen,
I fucking
man.
dude.
He's trying to go.
I'm
all
trying to
right?
go,
Give it
dude.
to
Let
him.
that
Give me
man
a
go.
hard fucking beat, dude.
Like
Grant him
what,
this-
dude?
Like a hard one,
Grant
dude.
him this
Like
one
what,
thing.
dude?
Like the fucking hardest, dude. Come on, bro. What are you doing? Are you looking? You read through comments and shit?
No, motherfucker. I'm trying to find another beat out here, son. All right, what about this?
If your boyfriend isn't treating you right, let that man go.
Ah!
You know what I'm saying?
Hold up. Yo. Hey, how's it going, y'all? Everybody out here. This is Roger Ramirez from
So-
the 956.
This is a Roger special.
Out here from the ends of the border. We out here sipping some brews real quick with the boys.
Is that enough for you? Or do you need harder?
I don't know. We'll know when it kicks. Josh, turn my headphones up. Yo.
You just did that. Turn my headphones up.
Yeah.
Can I get some more
Let me
snare?
tell you real quick.
Let me get it. Yeah. I wrote
First
this record.
off, fuck WBCA.
Hey.
You already know I'm out here moving that yay. Yeah, yo.
Jesus.
Captain Yayo.
Gee,
Captain Cocaine.
Lieutenant Yayo, and I'm the captain. I'm out here. I'm fucking rapping,
There you go.
and I'm capping.
Yeah.
Smoking all day.
Jesus.
Y'all already know I move that fucking hay like a farmer.
You ain't a farmer.
Ain't no bullshit. Yo, but give me that tractor, and then I see your bitch, and then I smack her.
Hey.
Okay. Yo, but let me see that donk.
What?
That fucking monkey girl. Damn shit.
Monkey.
Yeah.
Funky.
Yo, the truth is, I had too many beers.
Yeah.
Gonna go home and cry a couple tears.
Couple tears.
For the dead homies.
Yeah.
You already know.
Let him know.
Out here in the LTO. Yo, but first off, fuck Laredo funny.
Yeah.
Half the motherfuckers ain't even funny.
Slam.
I'm out here getting the fucking laughs. Y'all can't even sell a couple caps.
None.
Oh, but I'm out here selling shirts though.
Couple.
I'm putting you motherfuckers in the dirt though.
Yeah.
It's really nasty when I do it.
Yeah.
Y'all already know where I'm going next.
He is.
I'm gonna fuck my ex. Just kidding. I'm not. I got a
Jeez.
girlfriend now. Shit, she's cool.
She all right.
Yo, give me a hard.
She's okay.
she cool.
She's actually doing okay.
Give me a hard. I need to go harder, dude. I'm feeling it, bro. I need to go harder.
Hey, that was better. The beat dictates
No.
the rap.
He's taking off, man.
Ooh, ooh. Nah. Switch someone. I need something a little more oriental,
look.
bro.
Shh, just listen to it. Just listen to it.
All right, I need Josh in on this one, dude. Is Josh gonna get in on this one? Pass
No.
me a prickly pear, bitch.
better chug it though, dude. We're about to go to the main event.
Ooh. Need a little primer for the main event. You already know. Ooh. Josh, you go first, dude.
Duck Dodgers, a.k.a.
Let me-
Roger.
Oh. Ain't a race. But I'm out here in your face. Going all the way to space.
Damn, son.
And never coming back. You already know I'm on the attack. No defense mode. No Yu-Gi-Oh! You already know.
Hey.
Real hard with the bars.
Yeah.
And I know how to roll my. No, that's fucking. I know how to roll my R's. I'm sorry, I fucked it
No
up.
Japanese.
No, give
for
me
you.
another. Give me another beat, bro. Hey, you gotta get on me with this shit, dude. Come on,
When that
dude.
beat drop though,
Another one.
I don't
dude.
like to
Yeah,
freestyle.
Gotta
When
drop
that
a-
beat
you gotta drop a
yeah,
verse.
just
Josh.
I take
Josh,
myself
drop
too
a-
seriously to
be
do this.
surprises, bro. Oh.
There's a classic.
Hey. Hey. Oh.
What do you mean, no?
Nah, dude, it's just, you're not going hard enough.
You're
for
not,
me,
you're
dude.
not feeling that?
I'm not feeling it, dude. I need
What do
something
you
a little bit
mean?
harder. I need to go thug mode, dude. I feel it. In honor of Nichols, dude. Come
Thug
on, bro. I gotta go
mode.
thug mode, dude. I'm about to chug this beer. You better have a good instrumental for me by the time I'm done.
You're timed here, Josh.
All right.
5 fingers of death, dude.
5 fingers of death. This is Aliens on the Butter.
Ooh.
There.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. AOTB. You already know me. It's Roger R, the homie.
Tell him. Hey.
Tell them.
Yo. I'm fucking hungry, though. Y'all fucking love me, though.
Starving.
But ain't give me no money, though.
Nope.
I can't buy no what to be, though.
Can't get none.
I feel that heat, though.
He's coming.
From Laredo West, though.
Yo.
They out here hating. I'm out here masturbating.
Coming.
I'm coming real hard.
No condom.
No condom on this bitch. I'm out here coming real hard, though.
Raw.
On the hair, though.
Yo.
Gonna take a need a shower, though. Beat changing up. It's scary.
It is.
Ain't no hair Mary.
Nope.
This a real play, though. Not throwing it away. Running to the end zone. With your bitch. They got bars. No 2 lines. Only fast cars.
Skin Beazle.
Only fast
It's
cars.
only.
No 2 lines.
There you go. 5 fingers of death. Damn, son. Where'd you find this?
Southside Jamaica, Queens.
Oh, is this really where we going, Josh? Is this where we going? Yo, turn
we're
my
there.
headphones up.
Turn my headphones. Turn my. He keeps trying to turn his headphones up, dude.
I
You
ain't
hear
hear,
some snare.
can't hear my headphones.
Turn my headphones up.
We definitely can't post this shit on YouTube. Just so everyone knows.
You're gonna do it, dude.
Real quick, fuck YouTube. And fuck your bitch and his man, too.
Yo.
I don't give a shit, though.
No.
I'm about to go thug mode.
Thug mode.
I'm the hottest motherfucker here.
Yep.
I've been doing this shit for fucking years.
Yeah.
Out here in Laredo, y'all already know. Yeah. About to kill a couple hoes. Kill them. All these hoes think they pretty.
Nope.
I tell them that they smelly.
Yep.
And all they smell shitty.
Stank.
Agree.
I still gonna fucking nut on their bellies. Nothing hard.
Hard.
They pull that card.
Yeah.
It's black though.
Yo.
That means they ain't got no credit limit though.
Yo.
No.
Heavy hitter.
Snap.
I ain't no fucking quitter. My name is Roger.
Roger.
Best know me as that pussy massager.
Hey. Best known.
That beat changed up hard though.
Clitoris.
Josh about to throw me another one.
All right.
500.
I
fingers
killed
of
that
death,
one.
dude.
Y'all already know we gotta keep moving.
Murdered.
We gotta keep
Something
moving.
chill for the homies
chill,
out there.
chill. All right, y'all. I'll
Picture
change
me
it up for
rolling.
y'all. Real chill, real chill.
No thug
Real
mode
chill.
here.
Picture me rolling.
Yeah.
Picture me rolling. Picture me rolling.
Sometimes I sit outside drinking coffee. I smoke a joint, then I start coughing.
Yeah.
But no, I don't really smoke though.
Yeah.
Got a drug test coming up though.
Right.
I gotta pass it. I need that money.
Uh-huh.
Yo, this shit ain't really funny.
It's not.
But I'm a comedian though. I gotta get on stage and make them laugh, ho.
Stand up.
Stand up funny. Hey, yo, fuck Laredo Funny. Hey! The motherfucker's tripping.
Get him.
Trip.
I here to get me tipping.
Yeah.
Tipping.
Yo, I'm out here killing.
He might be.
I am though. Where them hoes at?
Where are they?
I'm trying to find them out.
Hey.
Yo, I'm at Cold Brew chilling, having a little sip with them homies. I'm scared now.
This is terrible.
This is an awful thing to do. Yo, I'm gonna pass it over to
Always.
Josh though. You already know.
Yeah.
Let's hear the Josh spit some flows.
No.
Spit some fire.
Go.
Never ask me to rap unless you come strapped with instrumentals that can react as quick as that thing that you call your brain. But in
Jesus.
reality, you've been insane. You are just strapped down in that white room crying, praying for change. Change when I roll through in that Bane's like, I'm just trying to holler at you for a quick second, spit some shit from base reality hoes trying to come at me, acting real tragically. But the
Jesus.
real saddest thing
There you
you've
go.
seen is your own life. Introspective with the flow I can get. I say things in hidden messages, and if you can rewind this shit and capture the motherfucking clue, then you've been indoctrinated in the crew. Those that I initiated will see. Those that are blind might fall short of the epiphany that'll set them free.
Oh shit!
But who is that talking? It's just Josh walking with the motherfucking microphone in his hand. Motherfuckers acting like they can't stand, but when I hit them with that Jackie Chan type of flow, they sit that shit down and let them know that I walk through the motherfucking door. You can feel the presence from miles away. You can close your eyes and see my shine. You don't even know what the fuck I do when I rhyme. I just grip the mic with the left and with the right. I create reality for you to see.
Lights out.
Who is he?
Who is
Lights
we?
out.
Who is we?
Fuck!
Who the fuck is we?
I'm just smoking weed. I'm just smoking weed, trying to contemplate this petty existence. Pancake house off exit 2, re-up money or rent money. I guess I better choose. A mid-psychos, a doc telling me she carrying too. What am I to do?
Oh, shit!
Jesus.
Yo,
man.
that was fucking, dude. What the fuck? Why were you talking about not hopping on? That was way better than any of the bullshit,
But I'm,
bullshit that I did.
but I'm not a rapper.
But I'm not a
No,
rapper.
I don't like to do that because I take myself way too seriously.
That was great, dude.
I
What
take
are you
myself way too
talking
seriously with
about,
that, dude.
That was great. I was talking over here about some bullshit.
That fucking bitch.
Fucking bitches and smoking hay, dude. Like,
Whataburger?
I fucking love
Y'all
that
know I
beat so
move
much.
bricks.
Y'all know I move
Yo,
bricks.
honestly though,
Roger, I was like, what?
I was full of shit.
I thought he was
100%.
gonna go political for a
Same
second. Then
here.
he goes, "You know I'm on bricks."
Yeah.
You know I got
Sorry, dude.
bricks.
Sorry. Shit, that was great, dude.
That was good, man. Off both of y'all.
I don't know who that
Unless
was.
you listen back to
I
it,
don't
then
know.
you
I don't
shit,
know
man.
who that was, dude. Sorry, that wasn't me. It was.
That's an alter ego, man. We
Yeah.
need a name for that guy.
Hey,
his name's Killer Ram, dude.
so the
Killer
main
Ram.
event, the main event of the
Right.
evening, ladies and
So,
gentlemen.
well, we need to wait for Mikey to come back. Let's do a diss track
Are you
on
done with
Mikey.
that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh no, I'm
I'll
not.
put another chill
No, put a
beat that I
little
like.
instrumental. Hey, has anybody commented? My phone's dead.
I don't know. Maybe I'm not
Check Alan.
monitoring.
But
Oh, give me your phone. I have a charger right here.
let's do a diss track on Mikey real quick while he's taking a piss. Come on, I want to diss Mikey. Yo, Mikey, you lanky motherfucker. I'm about to light your ass up, dog.
What's up, bitches?
All right, I'm gonna put the greatest
Yo,
diss track in the history of ever. but it's
Josh,
just the instrument.
spin that shit.
Spin that shit.
Yo,
Hey,
now
DJ.
turn it up.
Listen, man. This last one, man. You get 9 seconds. You get a minute and a half apiece.
All right.
You get a minute and a half apiece. You know, go for it.
Josh, you start.
No.
Okay. Yo, first off, fuck Austin. Woo! Y'all full of shit up there. I don't know. Yo, Mikey looking real lanky. I know why they call him Manky.
What do they call him, Mankey?
Because he Mikey.
Okay.
He lanky.
Yeah.
It's a combination.
Yo,
It's a combination of Mikey
his
and
arms look
Mankey.
like a coloring book. Where'd you get that done at? A preschool? Yeah, he looking like a fool.
Coloring book.
Yo, your neck look stretchy.
Okay.
It look real sketchy.
Yeah.
But if I was a dude that was gay,
Yeah.
I'd come on that shit all day.
What?
That's what I'm saying. But I'm not gay. I'm just playing.
He's not gay.
I'm real straight. But it's Mikey, the nigga that I
Hey.
What? I said the N word. I'm
words.
sorry.
It's a soft day. It's
I'm
fine.
just a soft day.
Let's bust out the main event, Papi.
Hey, dude.
Soft day, dude.
Dude, this is
This is the greatest diss track ever written in the history of rap. It's
That was
called
a pretty-
Ether.
Pretty good
That's
diss
by
track.
Nas. One of the fucking legends of the game. And whoever the fuck is still watching right now, dope, dude. Because this is
All right.
stupid.
so pause that shit.
How long have we been going for?
All right, this
We've
is
been going for
dude,
hours,
chilled to perfection.
We might
All right.
need a pop top. We got one on them?
Anyone got a pop
I
top?
got a drop top.
All right,
Drop top, bud?
We got a drop
or
top.
I got a lighter. We could do with a lighter.
You
Oh,
like
we
that?
got it. We got it.
All right, cool.
Got
So
Texas on
this
the side.
right
Don't mess with
here,
Texas.
this right here was introduced to us to our by our good friend from Cultura Beer Garden, Chris Contreras. It is Goose Island, Bourbon County. Right, it's a bourbon barrel aged stout, and ooh boy, it is that good stuff.
Shout out to Ninth Wonder, dude. One of my favorite beats that's super low key of all time.
Low key of all time. We got a couple of viewers, dude.
We got literally a couple of years.
Oh, that's thick, boy.
We're pouring out soy sauce.
Literally. That's some soy sauce.
Hey. Let's get some chopped and screwed going, bud. This is the shout out hour. El Ranch, dude. Bars.
Is he like listening or what?
No, I sent him a little snippet of what you were throwing down, bud.
Why, dude?
Who? Fucking yikes.
This is some chopped and screwed easy.
El jalapeño gesto,
That's fine, dude. It's whatever.
I got the most. No, what are you doing? You're fucking it up. Now you have the most power.
That's good.
Yeah. Yeah.
All
So
right.
this is a...
So hang on a second. Damn it, bro.
You see the bottle?
Pause that shit.
Whoa.
So this right here,
Bourbon County from
Goose Island, Bourbon County Barrel Aged Stout, and it is beautiful. Be very slow with it. Enjoy the smell and enjoy the way that it coats your fucking tongue.
Like my
this
cum.
this shit's gonna stay on your tongue.
The wannabe low in your guess.
Shout out hour, guys.
Shout out to Justin White for rocking with us from the beginning to the end.
Yeah.
Shout out to those known as...
Notes of vanilla, toffee, chocolate, burnt sugar, and dried fruit. And that is all accurate.
Yeah, 100%. You can
I
taste
taste the
literally all of
vanilla, I taste the toffee, I taste chocolate, I taste burnt sugar, and
And then,
I
like,
taste a
fruits.
little bit of dried fruit. Yeah.
that. Yeah.
You taste that woodiness from the barrel though.
Says enjoying a snifter.
When you
15.2%.
Okay.
15.2 in this bitch.
Where'd you
Don't
get
see
that?
me from Culture.
Cultura,
just dropped the
Chris
fucking
Contreras
top in here.
put us on. I got this from Spexo.
Okay.
This is a 2019 batch. You can find it 2018 or 2017. Cop it.
Yeah, the one that we had with Chris was a little bit more developed.
It's the same shit.
Nah, dude.
What was it 2018 that we
Yeah.
tried?
Because Goose Island is like a bigger company.
Yeah, they're like based
So
on
like
Chicago.
they're going to make sure their shit's good. So I fuck with it.
Robbery. First of all, dude, Socrates' philosophies
Continue.
and hypotheses.
I've never seen a company like that make like something like that that's so small batch.
Lyrically performed on robbery.
This right here, honestly, like we save it for main event because it's a fucking main event.
It's good, dude. How do you think? How do you feel about the flavor profile?
When you feather
You gotta feather it a bit.
It's definitely out there, dude.
It's up
Nah, it
there.
reminds me of wine.
Almost right. It has like that feeling,
Yeah.
especially with like the almost no carbonation.
Yeah.
Like there was no head on it.
Nothing. I'd
But-
expected something.
if
It's
you go
just-
over like 10%, you start to like
You got
wander.
lacking, dude.
You start to wander into wine territory.
Yeah, and then you're like, what am I doing right now? But this is a. Trust me, the 18 was a slightly more like.
Bodied.
Yeah.
You tasted that oaky fucking
Yeah, the
wood
oak,
barrel
100%.
shit on it, like way more. But this is still really good. And
It
all
still is.
all it makes me want to do is drink. Smoke a cigarette.
I don't know about that.
Maybe
But
you
uh,
want, you know.
like a cigar, maybe a little cohiba.
That's not
Or
me.
you're on the boys.
You
That's not
listen
me.
to
That's
that?
him.
The boys.
But that's the boys.
Oh, that's you. Why, dude?
Fucking yikes. Daragons, dude.
That's right.
Yikes.
Bars. Ronald.
Yes, dude.
Hey, dude, Justin, yo, throw it in the beat. Justin just threw some shit on here to be my ghostwriter, dude.
Okay.
Hey.
So
I'm gonna go back to this one because I love this beat so much.
All right, dude, let's do it.
Wait, Justin said what?
Fit it into this somehow.
I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read it exactly like he did it. All right.
Just a scratch showing you how blue
Yo, pause that shit.
What
Yo,
was that, dude?
yo,
It's loud as fuck.
Yo.
this is Justin. Got the one that's in the bedroom. I'm trying to fuck. Gold ring is mine. My balls got my shirt tucked.
Yo.
Feeling funny like Chris Tuck. Big buck and not country. I find some hoes so they can suck me. I'm feeling funny.
Big butt, not
funny.
country.
All right, that's good. That's good. Thanks, Justin.
Yo, can we
Yeah.
get Justin to call in, dude? Fuck.
Justin, can you
Justin,
call in somewhere? Don't
call-
call my phone though, because my phone's controlling
Call
shit.
into
now.
my Skype, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Call into my premium Snapchat.
Call
Yo,
my premium
call me, dude.
Snapchat.
512
184.
817.
Dude, you can find me at 23.95, dude.
281-330-8004. My John
Drop some
Song.
more bars.
All right.
I feel like everyone knows that phone number.
Drop the
Get
bars.
get some fucking samurai inspired bars, bro.
I'm just gonna go with
Put
Jay Dilla.
some curry, bruh.
Awesome. All right.
Drop one of those, dude.
Dude, that's a
What?
good. That's a good.
Are
beat
you
right
gonna
there.
are you gonna fucking
It is.
are you gonna
Fucking love
contribute,
this,
bro? Since you're out here giving fucking
All right.
Man, I'm only here for the ad libs,
Yeah.
all right?
Oh,
This is a fucking good beat.
Oh.
This is a fucking badass song.
Yeah.
I haven't heard
Yeah.
it before.
I fucked
Get
with
it.
this one.
Thug mode.
Hey, Jesus.
Okay.
Thug mode hammer.
Double hammer. Hey.
Tomo with the
Yeah.
hammer.
I'm
we
too
got
drunk.
rice.
I'm too drunk for this.
Too drunk for this. We'll call this one too drunk for this.
Yeah.
Ram.
Tell this bitch that I'm too drunk for this.
Yeah.
Then I jump up and kill that fucking bitch. With the gat on my side though.
Rah. Rah.
I drive home and dump her on the side of the road.
Man.
I don't give a shit. I got this Glock by my nuts, bitch. It's feeling real fucking warm.
Bow.
And now you're sleeping with the worm. Yo, bitch. I'm feeling real lucky tonight.
No. Rah.
I'm not white.
I'm not.
He's not.
I'm Justin White.
Hey.
With Dos Leones, though.
Rakata.
It's too much ad-libbing. I don't know what to do after that shit. All right. Josh, go.
Hey. Josh on the beat.
Hey.
Josh on the beat.
Hey.
Josh on the beat.
Hey.
Josh on the beat.
Okay.
Josh on the beat.
Okay.
Get you a Josh.
Okay.
Yeah. Put him on the beat. Yeah. Put him on the beat.
Yeah.
I got me a Josh. He's on the beat. He's coming on the beat. He's gonna come. It's gonna be on the beat. He's gonna come on the beat, man. He's taking his cock out. It's gonna come on the beat, man.
Dirty.
He's almost on the beat, I promise.
He's rocking. He's almost there, man. He's got you.
Peep.
Get you a Josh. Put him on the beat. Put him on the beat. Somebody
If-
get a Josh.
For real, whoever's
Put 'em on the
listening
beat.
this far, dude. Holy shit, dude.
Yo, I'm Josh. I'm having kids.
Yeah.
I'm scared as fuck.
Couple of kids.
Gotta take a shit. Oh, Val. What I'm gonna
What
do?
he going through?
I don't know. Probably gonna leave you. I don't want no fucking kids.
No, he don't want none.
I want a podcast with my friends.
Jesus, man. That was the best couple of bars I've heard in a while, bro. I don't want no fucking kids. I want to podcast with my friends.
If you're still listening, dude,
Thank you very much for supporting Aliens of the Border. And another episode of the Drunkcast.
Sorry, Pickles couldn't make it.
Sorry, y'all
dude.
couldn't make it.
R.I.P.
We out here getting
Hashtag
drunk.
cans
though.
for pics.
all right, pickles, dude.
Yo, say cheers to my friends. Best
Want no
friends.
fucking kids.
What about this one?
Yeah.
Hit it.
How do I start?
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
let him.
Hey. Hey.
Young
Feeling real
Raj.
fucking drunk.
Yep.
This room smell like a skunk.
Hey.
Not for real. It smells like balls though. Hierarchy of needs, like it's Maslow.
Hey.
It's true. I learned that in debate. And all I do now is fucking masturbate.
Masturbate.
Master.
Sit in my room. I'm steady jerking.
Steady jerking.
I should be working.
Yo.
Plenty of kids and miss their parents.
Yo.
I'm out here looking at McLarens.
Yo.
They got money to buy one.
Yo.
They don't believe me though.
Yo.
As soon as I get a cop though, they gonna have to know.
They're going to have to know it.
Yo, Loretta funny. Yo, motherfuckers ain't funny. Hop around like a little bunny.
Yo.
Punch you across the field.
Shut
Like
up.
Dak from Cowboys. Making a lot of noise. Real easy rapping.
Yeah.
I stay steady capping.
Yo.
Easy. Cause I got that silencer.
It's got it.
When you see me,
Send it.
Do you?
y'all say Nambis, sir. It's real easy. I shoot you in your face,
Oh shit.
then I jizz on you
Okay.
like it's mace. Oh, it's nasty.
Oh, it's nasty.
But now they want to ask me, yo, Roger, why you so cool?
Why?
Like I'm chilling nice by the pool. It's easy though.
Yeah.
I got so many hoes. I can't keep cap now.
Yeah.
Moo like a cow. Easy. Yo, this is Roger Rand. What's up, baby? Just
Roger.
passing it on to Josh.
Pass it.
Yeah.
Pass it to Josh.
Motherfuckers out here tick-tocking while I'm with a bitch, lips locking. We knocking boots, telling you to get the fuck out of my way like I'm coming through. But did you did you know that it's that dude with that secret murder flow? Like I'm a ninja, creep up in your. Bitch, I'm stuck. I don't have another line.
Fucking
I
yeah.
might have another line. Goodbye.
I got time for one more.
You got time for one more? What do you want?
One-
Rigor mortis?
No, dude, give me
Potato salad.
I want a fucking samurai beat, dude.
A
Put
samurai?
samurai inspired beats, dude.
Samurai type beats.
Samurai type beats, bro.
Samurai.
I'm gonna need you to go type hard.
I'm gonna go
Gang
Trap.
stuff.
Balls to the wall, dude.
Samurai
Thug
90s
mode,
old school
man.
boom bap hip hop
Need
instrument.
you to pull out
see
your
it,
balls, dude, and put them against the wall.
Put them on the table, dude.
Thug. Gotta sharpen my sword real quick. We out here, Nisha.
Shing.
Oh, that's a good one.
Shing.
Hey.
We could definitely make a Migos song. We definitely made a Waka Flocka song just like a few minutes ago.
Hey.
Okay.
Okay.
There, Roger.
All right.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm about to eat some Tatsuya, dude.
Yo,
Kill a ram.
Waiting in line at
you
the
already
Tatsuya.
know. Yo.
Hey.
Uh,
Hey.
first off, your hoe want my ding-a-ling.
Yeah.
Hey.
My sword go shrink. I stab a bitch real quick.
Yeah.
Then I run to get my fix. My fix is a bunch of noodles.
Get him.
I kill y'all like a bunch of poodles.
Poodles.
Then I eat them, get coronavirus.
Yeah.
Where your mama, she out here lying.
Yeah.
I stab her in the stomach.
Yep. Good.
And then I twist her neck.
Twist it.
And then I come on her face.
Come on, that bitch.
Yo,
Murder brain.
your mama real sad.
She's sad, man.
I got cum in her eye.
Everywhere.
I'm real sad though.
Yeah.
I want my nuggets.
Though.
I'm hungry.
He hungry.
I'm gonna
'em.
spit Justin White's.
Just enough.
Justin White starring riots.
Get him a 10-piece.
Roger, do you copy?
Copy.
I know my voice coming a little sloppy.
Yeah.
The poison in my liver got me popping
Yeah.
and flip flopping and hip hopping
Yeah.
and clip clopping.
Ah.
Applause from my head and stopping.
What?
My pizza got beards. My beers got beard.
What?
I can't grow fucking beard.
Can't even grow a beard.
No.
He can't do
No
it.
mo. No ho.
No.
Passing it off to Josh.
Passing it.
I drop heat. I drop knowledge like you strapped to your seat and you sitting in college. You
Okay.
acting like you want to get brolic. It's the motherfucking professor professing his
Teacher.
profession with the microphone as his motherfucking weapon. Act like you step in, but you get wrecked, son. You and your whole motherfucking crew too. If you want to get it, go ahead and line up. I get y'all back to back. I hit y'all with that motherfucking strap. I don't really carry a gat. I just hit you with that 1-2, that boom back. That lyrical proficiency is way above your ability to comprehend. I'm multi-dimensional. I stand and I span the cosmos like a motherfucking Sandman, I'm a thing of your imagination, your worst fear, the thing that you see when you're looking in the mirror and you're facing the thing that you thought you would conquer. But little did you know that I'm too hard for you to annihilate. I grab you and take you into the lake. Camp Crystal. Jason Voorhees in this bitch.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't
All
know.
right, you know what, dude?
Goodbye. Yeah. That's it, dude. That's just all. I don't want
That's
one
not
more.
it. We got one more, dude.
I don't have one more, dude.
Don't be a little bitch. We got one more.
I don't have one more, dude.
Yo, Mikey got
He's
one
got
more.
one
dude.
more.
Mikey
I got the libs.
Mikey got one more.
I don't have
dude.
one more,
But
dude.
kill it.
Mikey got one more.
Kill
Right
a
here,
ram, dude.
Kill a ram.
Let me hear it. Let me hear it, Roger.
My boy,
It's a good one, actually.
Kill a ram on the beat.
Thug mode once more on the beat.
Thug mode once more. Mixtape coming out soon. Killer mode on the road.
I'll go first so I don't have to do it later.
All right, go.
Hey.
Open it up for me, dude.
Get you a Josh.
Books of war, books telling you that you should value your clothes more than your soul. But did you know that shit inside you glows like gold? I'm here to let you go from the motherfucking hold of the devil, the bro that's been telling you that this shit is materialistic when it's more spiritual. And if you didn't know, then take another gram of shrews so you can break free from this dimension. Elevate your motherfucking mental to the place that I've been in. This that astral plane, and I'm telling you that I might have gone insane back in 2012 when the world ended. CERN turned that motherfucking shit on, and we all died in a black hole. And I've been looking into the past ever since you told me, bro. I don't really have anything else to say. I'm God. Goodbye.
I can't follow that shit.
Kill a ram.
Kill
Kill
a
a
ram.
Used to do this in a circle of peers.
Yeah.
Now I work this with a bunch of cashiers and seers, working his tears. Bunch of crocodile tears. Y'all faking. I'm out here making money. Out here making people think I'm funny.
Yeah.
But realistically, I'm
Read
real
Justin's
sad.
flow.
Yeah. He's sad, bro.
I'm out here sad. I'm crying.
Yep.
All these motherfuckers out here lying.
Yeah.
Can't stand politicians. Y'all out here kicking it like you making money off of other citizens. And
Yeah.
it's
Damn.
the truth.
It is.
My out here mama living uncouth.
Yeah.
Not fair.
Not fair.
It's
It
fucking
isn't.
class warfare. Nancy
Classes.
Pelosi can blow me.
Yeah.
It's true. Bunch of fucking baloney. What y'all speaking from the speakers? I'm done.
I'm done, dude.
check
Read
this real
Justin's
Fine.
flow, dude.
Okay, I got Justice Flow here.
Justin
Here we go.
Slow. Justin next.
By
Yo,
request.
but real quick though, goddamn, I'm feeling like Moses the way I got girls' legs in these fucking poses.
Oh.
Where I got girls in the bed, fucking poses, loving them like I give a fuck about roses. Psychosis in the fucking hair from these psychos. Y'all know how
Psycho.
it goes.
ALTB.
Pull up, last one, let's go.
Hey.
Thank y'all for tuning in to Aliens on the Board.
We need
This is
Justin on this
episode-
next one though.
Episode 130, another drunk
This has
cast coming
been
at
the-
y'all.
This has
When-
been the stupidest episode.
When's the
in a
last time
long
Justin's
fucking
been
time.
on, man?
Oh, he's gonna come on soon when they're about to release a music video.
They're
Dos
gonna
Leones.
play at the mic drop too.
Yeah, they're gonna play at the mic drop. They're gonna be on here. They're gonna drop a animated music video within like the next I think on Sunday. So tomorrow actually. Am I right, Justin? Comment, motherfucker. Shit.
He's gonna take a while to comment, but anyway, dropping on the beat though. Nah, just kidding. We're done. Let's
I got
go.
one more.
Roger's got one more.
All right, dude.
Got one more
I
in him.
got a thug mode in me, dude. And
Let me
I'm-
find-
I
I'm
might end
trying
it
to think
on-
of a super beat, like a super beat.
Let me get it. Let me get "Walk It Like I Talk It" instrumental, dude.
What?
Because I know Roger will kill that, dude.
No, dude.
Okay, fine.
I don't know about all that.
No, or yes.
Put some.
Justin said down tomorrow. Yes.
Wait, are you dropping your music video tomorrow? That was my question.
I think he said that was the yes.
Oh, okay.
Put some Wakindi.
But some.
Oh, dude,
Ibambe.
King's Dead instrument.
Ibambe.
El Bambe.
Check it out, dude.
Yes,
I'm you.
Miss me with that bullshit.
Bullshit.
Fuck Laredo Funny. They can suck my dick. I'm out here doing real shit.
Starting off hard,
Getting
bro.
booked out, then I get money.
Yeah.
Cause I'm real funny.
Miss him
Make
with
these
that
bitches
bullshit.
fucking laugh.
Hey.
And I'm out here making cash.
Yeah.
You can fucking kiss my ass.
Yeah.
Can't stand comedy bullshit. Yo, mama can suck my dick.
Yeah.
And she do it real fucking quick.
Do it quick.
I laugh as she suck my spit. Oh, that's fucking
Nigga.
nasty.
That's pretty nasty.
I'm out here getting real glassy.
Glassy.
My fucking eyes glazing over.
Yeah.
I drank too many fucking beers though.
Yeah.
Gotta get a ride home though. Probably call Uber though.
Call him.
Where your motherfucking hoe?
Where is
That's
she?
right. She at my motherfucking shows.
She at my fucking shows.
Damn.
All
What
right,
did you say?
I'm done. I don't know if Val said come out. I gotta talk to you.
Me?
All right, we gotta get going.
Goodbye.
Call
night.
Let's go. All right, we're done.
Thug mode over.
We're
Fuck
gonna
mode done.
fuck mode me. We're gonna write out to one of my favorite songs that's out there. So hold on, let me just put it on.
Throw it up, dude. We'll talk you out, dude.
Will you fuck me in though?
I got fucked in.
Thanks for joining.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Yeah, goodbye, honestly. We did about 5 hours. Yeah.
That was like 3.5.
Good enough.
340.